boys, we got a good one today. Oh, boys, here we go. So, the Spency boy, unlike all of these other milestone YouTubers, this is my first time getting into this motherfucking game, okay? You about to get the realest. You about to get everything you want to hear about this game right now. You're about to hear it, okay? All you boys watching this shit, you're about to get everything right here. This is the only place you're going to get it. We all know it. Even the sugarcoating neutral boys know it. You're about to hear everything right here, okay? It's my first time really in the game. Let's take a look. What's up, boys in chat? Oh, man. I'm about to hit you with the work, boy. Oh, here we fucking go. All right, let's get on this playground first thing first. Let's get on here. All right. Oh, man. Okay, y'all are telling me not to try to whip. Let me make sure I got all this. Yeah, I got it on advanced, manual, rider weight. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is my first time in the game, boys. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been playing that today. Be sure and go follow me up on my social media stuff. Spencer Turley, no spaces and no capital letters. And if you want to get in the Discord, all you got to do is go DM me on Instagram. Let me know you want to get in the Discord at Spencer Turley, no spaces and no capital letters. I'll get you in the Discord, big dogs. We got memberships. All you got to do is hit the join button on the front page. Okay? Let's see what the hell this game's all about right here, dude. I have no idea what we're about to encounter. I have no clue what's about to happen right here, so bear with me. I've never even streamed an MXGP game before, so bear with me, big dogs. I appreciate y'all boys coming through on this stream. I'm going to be streaming for about at least 3 to 5 hours, and we're going to try to take a look at all these little elements of this game. By the end of this live stream, you should have a pretty good idea on whether or not you want to buy this game or not, because you boys know I tell it exactly like it is. I don't hold anything back. I'm not being paid by Milestone. I don't have anything given to me by Milestone. I've not gotten this game early. This is all direct, real opinions. First things first, I want to say, let me get to this different camera here. Hang on. So this is the more zoomed out. You got this is first person with the goggles. This is close up, and this is zoomed out. These cameras suck ass, Milestone. That's your first problem. These are some of the worst third-person cameras I have ever experienced in any motocross game ever. Okay? Your first-person camera looks pretty cool. It looks like you made some improvements to that. I'm talking about your third-person cameras, though. They suck ass. They're fucking terrible. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay? So that's your first problem. I can't even see what the fuck I'm even doing in the game, Milestone. Okay, let's go to this farther zoomed out camera. Oh, well, look at my bike. Look, it's way down there, dude. It'd be cool if I could see it. Motherfuckers. I ain't even popped off yet. We're just getting started. Your third-person cameras suck ass. This game is not worth $50. Right there, right off the bat, you've made 300 games. Fix your third-person cameras. God damn it. Fix your third-person cameras. Why is the fucking bike clipping into the camera where I can't see anything? Dude! Oh, I'm on one. Oh, I'm on one right now, dude. Oh, no. Your first-person camera's kind of cool, but, like, yo, fix these third-person cameras. What the fuck? I can't even experience the game. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's up, boys in chat? I see you. We're just kind of on one right now. Okay? All these other motocross YouTubers, they're going to beat around the bush, okay? This game's going to come out. They may start to finally, Milestone Game 69 that we're on now. They may finally start to tell you some of these negatives like I've been telling you for the past 4 years, okay? But it's pretty apparent you can't see what the fuck you're doing. Like, what? It's like the camera does not track the bike properly at all. I've noticed that as soon as I got into this game. This third-person camera does not track this bike properly. In either one of these, the zoomed-in one or the zoomed-out one, fucking hell, I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay? So, first things first, for me to even experience your game and actually enjoy it or see what's in it, you're going to have to fix your third-person cameras. They're trash. They're actually trash. Okay? All right. So let's actually go get on a track here. I just had to say that right off the bat. Dude. Dude says in chat, Kellen lied the whole vid and Wyndham said some truth. Good on you, Wyndham. Good on you, man. Happy to see it. Happy to hear it. Okay. Let's get into some quick mode time attack. Okay. Let's get on this first track. All that shit's right. Yeah. Okay. Go to the track, Spency boy. Yes, I have my graphics on medium right now because I want to be able to actually live stream this and not have any issues. So if you see the grass popping in and shit, that's probably actually on my end because I do have these graphics on medium. Just trying not to, literally explode my PC right now. I have a decent PC, but not like okay, I can just max these graphics out. Let's fucking do it. You know what I mean? I got to be a little careful when I'm streaming here. All right, gear ratio, always put your shit on short. Always, dog. For when you first get into one of these milestone games, it'll help you out, trust me. All right. Certainly on the 450. What in the dog shit? Hang on just a second. Oh, you think you're cute? That's really funny. That is really funny. Oh, I'll only put you in timeout. Let me hit you with the work real quick. There you go. You like that, buddy? Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. So this is the zoomed out camera. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you would play this game in the more zoomed in camera. Like this right here. Let me actually try to go faster on the track a little bit and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Watch the bottom of this bike right here. Watch this for a second. Watch when I start actually hitting jumps and shit. It's just weird. It's just weird the way this game tracks. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like the bottom of your back wheel gets so close to the bottom of the screen. Like, I can't hardly see what I'm even doing. I don't know why they started getting that vibe like MXGP 2019. And they seem to have sort of continued that a little bit here. I don't know. But either way, you can tell they've added some ruts. They've certainly done that. I'm sure by the absolute outcry from the fans, fucking add some pre-made ruts, they were probably like, good God, we gotta do it, bro. Right? So that's probably what you're sitting here looking at right now. But right here, look at this. The camera goes halfway up the back of the rider, dude. I would like to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing, Milestone. That would help. Okay, so we got to go to this more zoomed out camera or you will literally lose track of the rider. All right, let's see where we're at here. So, yeah, if you compare this exact track to like MXGP 2020 and 2019, it's the exact same layout, exact same width, exact same everything, other than they have added a little bit more roughness. What the fuck is the bike doing? I have no idea. They've added a little bit more roughness, slightly, and then in a couple places they've tried to add a couple more inside ruts. But, like, other than that, it's the exact same thing. It is the exact same. Like, the distance of that jump right there is identical. There's not really a difference in, like, jump scaling or anything like that. I can tell you that right off the bat. There's not any difference in the speed of the game. It's the exact same speed of... See that? Those braking bumps right there are new. That was not on... But it's funny because those braking bumps almost look like whoops, bro. You can tell they went in there last second and just threw those in there real quick. That's not really proper pre-made braking bumps, dog. That's throwing down whoops before a corner. That's throwing down tiny whoops before a corner, okay? Am I glad to see it? Yes, but this all looks like this was done last second. It looks like they came in here on these tracks and were like, oh, shit. There's no roughness. We didn't change the tracks. Oh, my God. Let's throw down some fucking whoops before the corner. That's what this is right here, okay? You can see in this corner, now instead of 2 berms, you have 3 berms. Not 3 ruts, 3 berms. Okay? So, yeah. That's the biggest differences I can feel as far as the actual track itself. But, am I happy to see some roughness of some kind? Yes. Yes, I am. Would I've loved to have seen that like 5 games ago? Also, yes, I would have, right? But look how weird this camera tracks this bike, dude. Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, there's a triple. All right. But yeah, as far as the physics, I know some of you guys are probably in here. What's the physics feel like, Spence? What's the physics like? How's the bike feel? Well, it's got this weird thing when you turn your actual turning thumbstick, the bike instantly goes back to like you're not turning it at all. This is a really bizarre thing. See, here's the problem with their cameras right here. This one feels too far zoomed out. It feels like you're playing like Unleashed or some shit, right? If you go to this camera, it's almost like it's too zoomed in, or it clips the bike, right? They don't have that good in-between camera, in my opinion. I'm not really seeing that here. So that's a little bit frustrating. That's something I can tell right off the bat, a little bit frustrating, because you're basically going to have to play in this closer zoomed-in camera. But yeah, as far as the physics, dog, they're very, very similar. This is like playing MXGP 2020 mixed with 2019. This is nothing different, physics-wise. I promise you, this is nothing different. But look at when I turn my thumbstick, it instantly rocks back to the middle. Like, why is it doing that? That feels so weird. It's like, why is it doing that? I don't understand. Yeah, you got a little bit more ruttage going on right there. Just a little bit. And you got a little more ruttage going on right here. You've seen the physics spaz out already like 5 times on me, so that should give you a little bit of an idea what the fuck is going on here with the physics. You can tell they're not fully polished, okay? You can tell that right off the bat, boys. Boys, I appreciate you tuning in this stream. Hey, sorry, guys. There's so many dudes popping in the chat, I can't even hardly look at it here. But what's up, Ashton? What's up, everybody? We're in here doing a extensive first impressions review of MXGP 2021 here. 69 dudes in the chat. We made it, boys. Dudeskies, we made it. Dudeskies, we made it. Oh, my God. I tell you what, dog. But if you think this is something actually different, you're going to be sorely mistaken. This is not something different. This is the same shit. Repackaged, same shit. Micro. Let's go to a different track. Let's just get, kind of a wider scope of what we're looking at here in the game. All right. The UI and the main menu screen, it's slightly different. Slightly. All right, let's get on a couple of these different tracks just to take a look here. I don't want to just look at one track. Let's get on something else. Obviously, graphics are hot shit, as always, in a milestone game, okay? I don't think that takes any explanation here. Boys, any super chats I get in this stream, I will read your message off in stream. We got the memberships popping off. All you got to do is hit the join button on my front page. Become a Dudeski today. I'm the realest motherfucker in the game, if you haven't understood that by now. certainly in this motocross reviewing fucking shit here, okay? It don't get any more real than the Spency boy, than the tea sipping boy. I promise you, it does not, okay? Let's get this on short. All right. Let's take a look at what we got here. And I'm also, when I see all these different tracks, I'm also directly comparing them to these same tracks in MXGP 2020 and 2019. Okay? So I have a pretty good memory on what all those tracks looked like and how the ruts were and where the jumps were. And so you're going to get a pretty direct comparison here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is more of a sandy vibe. As you can see, it looks like there's ruts everywhere, but those are completely pushable ruts. Totally different than the track we was just on, right? These are all visual. These are not going to affect your bike at all. 110% visual ruts right here, big dogs. Completely visual ruts. Okay? Again, Milestone has this keen ability to make it look like there's 7 ruts right here. There seems to be some spazzing to the physics when you like lean forward or when you're turning in a corner. The bike literally explodes. I'm not really sure what the deal is there, but yeah, you see right here. You see how that looks like there's like 4 or 5 ruts there? You can't feel that when you're actually riding on the track. Okay, I want to make that very apparent. You cannot feel that when you're riding on the track, dude. That's not physical rut, that's visual rut. Okay? Don't get tricked up by that. Scaling, this is the thing I'm probably most disappointed about with these tracks. I can tell you right off the bat, it's the scaling. The scaling part of it feels identical. That's the part of it that doesn't feel like it's been changed in the slightest way to me, which is going to make these tracks feel very, very similar to MXGP 2020 and MXGP 2019. Like your track width, the length of the jumps, all that shit feels damn near identical. I mean, it's basically the exact same. That's the part I'm the most disappointed about. I can tell you right now with this shit, that's the part that's disappointing me the most. Have they added a little bit more roughness in a couple spots? Yeah, I can feel it a little bit. I can feel it a little bit. Damn, baby, all I need is a little bit, right? As far as terrain deformation, we're going to have to get in there with some other bikes to take a look at that here in a minute. But I'm just trying to get an idea of these track designs, man. That's the big thing right now. Just like the track designs themselves, you know? I mean, in the grand scheme, yeah, there's some differences to the feeling of the bike, but it's very slight. Very slight. Slight differences, boys. We're talking micro differences, okay? What's up, Barneasy? The fucking big dog. Gotta shout out Barneasy in the big boy stream. Gotta do it. Long time member of the channel. Badass dude all the way around, okay? But as far as physics here, minimal changes. It's like so minimal, I can't even tell you if it's better or worse, physics-wise. I really can't even tell you that. I know I'm getting tired of this camera clipping into the bike when I hit a jump. I can tell you I'm getting tired of that shit. Oh my God. Yeah, the weirdest part about the steering is, like I'm saying, when you go to turn the bike and you let off the thumbstick, it instantly goes back to straight up and down, right? It's not like it slowly glides back up. It's this instant back straight up and down, which gives you this rocking back and forth. You see that right there? See how it feels like I'm kind of rocking the bike when I try to turn, right? It's very bizarre. I've noticed Milestone got that sort of feeling somewhere in there, like MXGP 2019 or 2020. One of them games, that's when they started to have that feeling. I don't like that. That's very weird, especially when you're trying to make micro steering adjustments. It gives you this very like rocking back and forth. You're like barely trying to turn, then it goes straight back up. Barely trying to turn, straight back up. You know what I mean? It's a little weird. Let's get on a different track here. No, Milestone has never contacted me about anything. And we all know why, okay? It's called, Bitch, I Am the Truth. That's what it's called. You know what I mean? Some people can't handle that. At the end of the day, some people just can't. Some companies can't handle that. A lot of companies can't handle that. MX versus ATV can, because they still hit me up and tell me I can say anything I want to about their games, okay? Milestone doesn't do that, okay? So that is the truth. That is the 100% truth. So let's get on a different track here. It shows you, like, when a company is scared. Let's get on the turkey, dude. Oh, man. When a company is scared, that's really what it is. Milestone's either A, mad at me for speaking too much truth about their game, or B, they're scared they're going to give me something early, and I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Because that happens in every Milestone game, okay? And they don't want to go through that, right? They think I'm bad PR. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. But I'm A-okay with that. If you think I'm worried about Milestone giving me shit, boy, I do not care. I really do not care. Like, all right, let's take a look at this track. So this one seems to have a different dirt coloration to it than the ones on 20 and 19. This is the first one I've been on that actually looks a little bit different, like as far as dirt color and shit like that. But as far as the jumps and the track scaling, it's exactly the same. All those arguments I made about make your fucking jumps bigger than a 15-foot backyard double, okay? They still have that same exact problem. The jumps are way too small. What the fuck is the bike doing? I have no idea. If you've been watching this stream from the start, you should have seen multiple occasions where the physics of the bike have literally bugged out. I'm not talking like, oh, I steered the bike wrong. I'm talking the physics literally bugged out, dog. Like, there is some bugs to the physics of this game. I can feel it. Look at it. Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Just look at it, bro. Oh, yikes. Milestone, you outdid yourself here, man. This is something else, dude. I tell you what, brother. This is something else, boy. Ho, 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 ho. Who wouldn't know? Man, dude, do not buy your kid this game for Christmas. Don't do it, man. Buy him MXGP 3. He won't even notice the difference. And it's a better game. And it's more fun. And it's more terrain deformation. And it's more everything. Okay? Just take my word for it, dog. Take my word for it, dog. Like, look at these jumps, though. What the fuck is that? Can I please come off of the ground more than 5 foot? Milestone? Anywhere? Like, anywhere? Hello? I would love to be able to jump my motorcycle more than 5 foot off of the ground. You know that thing that's like really fun to motocross riding? You know, that thing? That thing that you've never really seemed to get down in your MXGP games? You know, that thing? It's kind of funny, isn't it? Oh, man. I'm just telling you right now, if you're expecting like a different track, like scaling or width or jump size or physics to the bike, you're going to be sorely disappointed, dude. Sorely disappointed, dude. Like, really bad, bruh. Sup, boys, just tuning in. All right. I mean, that's pretty much a good look at this track. There's no real roughness. Of course, this is more of a sand track, but, like, you should be able to see this ain't really anything different. I mean, if you can't see that, then I don't know any other way to explain it to you. But, like, you can just see it. This is not anything different. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it, really, other than that. Well, we're going to go, don't worry, guys. In this stream, we're going to go take a look at the track editor. We're going to do a bunch of stuff here. We're doing like a 5-hour-long stream here, okay? I'm just trying to take a look at some of these different tracks to get at least an idea of the fucking track designs. You know what I mean? Trying to do that first. Dude says just play another game. Trust me, dog. I'm not going to play this game for very long. Trust, dog. This is strictly, I bought this game to review it on YouTube. That is it. That is the only fucking reason I bought this thing. Do not buy this game. Just like I said. Funny how every motherfucking thing I've been saying for 3 motherfucking years, 4 motherfucking years, every bit of it has come true. Every bit of it. Every single bit of it. Boy, that's funny, ain't it? The tea sipper, the predictor. We got to take that tea break, baby. Hang on just a second. No, dude, no. Okay, you can see right there. You see that little bit of roughness? Can I turn around? No. Can't do that on time trial. Let's take a look at this first-person shit. Yeah, I mean, I would say the first-person camera is probably the best camera in this game, dude. Like, it really is. But it's so bizarre that they would be making their first-person camera better, but I swear to God, it's felt like they've made their third-person cameras worse. That's what it's felt like to me. Like, their third-person cameras were fine. Like in MXGP 3, Supercross games, you know? I don't know why they're getting so off on those third-person cameras. I really don't. I don't know what the deal is with that. All right, let's take a look at where we're at here. They may have some... I thought there was some kind of camera adjustment option. I don't know where I would find that at, but there could be some more camera options somewhere in the game. I don't know. Little mud section right here. Okay. As you can see, though, again, here we are again. Do you see any real hardcore pre-made roughness? Like, do you really? Do you see any hardcore ruts? Do you really? Do you really? No, you don't. No, you don't. These are the biggest ruts right here I've ever seen in a Milestone game ever. Right here. The biggest ones I've ever seen. So, that should go to show you, you know, we're on MXGP fucking 69,000. Finally, in one corner, you got some ruts. One corner, dog. You see what I'm saying? That's what it looks like they've done here. It's like one corner of certain tracks, they actually gave you like 3 ruts to hit. One corner. Okay? I want to make that very apparent. This is not like, okay, we've given you some... We put some time into the roughness and the ruts and how that all works together. No. This to me looks like a slap job real quick. Let's go in there last second. Everybody's complaining about there's no ruts and there's no roughness. So they went in there last second and threw this roughness in here and ramped up some of these ruts in some of the corners. That shit was done last second. Do not let Milestone fool you. You can tell by the way it's fucking built. This shit was put in here last second. There was not time and effort put into this pre-made roughness and pre-made ruts. This was put in last second. You should be able to see that. You really should be able to see that here. Right? Like if you compare this to custom, you know, custom replica national tracks on Reflex with that kind of pre-made roughness and ruts, we ain't even in the same dimension as that right here. Right? And you still have a lot of corners that are very flat. A lot of corners that are like that. You can see right here, that's the same old kind of Milestone berm you've had for 300 years. Okay. Got a triple right there. Gonna have to hit that on the outside a little bit. But yeah. I mean, does the game look amazing? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But as far as anything else, man, it's looking kind of yikes, dude. Looking a little bit yikes, dude. But you can tell this right here. Like, all three of these ruts are almost the exact same size. Like, there was no time and effort put in here to make, like, the inside a little bit bigger than the middle, and then the middle a little bit bigger than the outside. That you can tell they just came in here and ramped up the two inside ruts. That's all they did. This literally reminds me of tracks I used to make on MX Simulator back when I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. That's what this kind of pre-made reminds me of right here, dude. Let's go to another track. Like, there's no real time and effort been put into the pre-made of these tracks. I'm just telling you right now, this is a quick, boom, let's make sure there's some ruts and roughness. That's what it is. Very quickly, they did that very, very quickly. All right, let's see where we're at here. But I just can't get over the jump size. That's the thing I'm still sitting here like scratching my head, dude. The jumps are fucking tiny still. The scaling, like the layout of the tracks and the scaling, that's the part that is identical to 2020 and 2021. It's literally identical. So, like, all you really have here is some ruts jacked up in some of the corners, and then what looks more like whoops than braking bumps put before some of the corners. That's all it is. They didn't make the pre-made roughness work with the rut, right? You still don't have that. You don't have like pre-made ruts going into the ruts, in through the corner. You don't have that here. Right? All right, let's see what we got going on with this track. Ho, back up in the 80s, boys. Oh, man. You know Spency boy hitting you with the real shit, boy. This stream will be up on YouTube after I'm done streaming it, so you'll be able to go back and watch. This is basically a full-blown review of this game right here. That's what we're doing, boys. No sugar-coated. No milestone. You're not going to trick me up. This is copy and paste. This is actually copy and paste. Yeah, Milestone, you know, they make 2 games every year, and that's why you don't see the proper amount of improvements. But if you're going to do that, make your games $30 instead of $60. This is very simple. This is not hard to understand. All you boys defending Milestone, what? They only have a year to make the game, Spencer. Okay, then. If it's not a proper improvement, don't make it full AAA priced. Oh, is Spency boy right again? Oh, man, they don't like that. No, see, it's written all over their face, boy. They don't like that. This shit should be $30 at the most. 30. Okay? $30. Certainly now that you've jacked everybody for the past like 5-6 years, it should definitely be $30 at this point. There goes the bike spazzing out again. I do believe they have created quite a few more bugs to the physics here. I really do. Are we going to hit 100 in this stream, boys? Oh, man. Spency boy hitting you with the work, boy. Yo, boys, if you want to get in the Discord, all you got to do is DM me on Instagram at Spencer Turley, no spaces and no capital letters. Any super chats I get, I'll read off your message. We got memberships for the channel. All you got to do is hit the join button on the front page. Become a Dudeski today. That really helps out these streams. But yeah, this is a deep-ass track right here. It's got a very friction-based feeling to it. And yeah. But like, as far as the way the bike jumps, like the air physics and all of that, it's the same shit, bruh. It is the exact same shit. No, it is not different. I don't give a fuck what any of those YouTubers try to tell you. Big new things. Whoa, the new Milestone game. No, and no. Only Cod out here hit me with the $1 super chat. I appreciate you, buddy. He is also a member of the channel as well. Big time status, big dog. Oh, y'all thought Spency Boy was done? Boy, we're just getting started, boy. Oh, fuck them all, man. I'm going in now. Oh, they ain't seen nothing yet, boy. I'm going in now, boy. Oh, man. But yeah, the gameplay is still pretty slow and boring. Yeah. That's all I can really say. It's slow. It's boring. There's no real anything here that you've not already had before. I mean, like, there's just nothing here. There's just nothing here. That's all there's good graphics and painfully average gameplay. That's what this is right here. Good graphics, painfully average gameplay. Painfully average gameplay, guys. And my biggest problem with saying that these tracks, like the scaling and the layouts of them are identical, that's the part that really makes these tracks feel like copy and paste, right? Because they're not even changing the fucking... They can go in there and change like little elements on the track, like add a little bit of roughness that's more like whoops here and there, right? Add a little bit bigger ruts here and there, but does it really make the track feel any different? No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Sorry, not sorry. They're the same tracks, man. Like, have they put any work here into this? Yeah. Is it worth another $60? No. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That's really the problem here. It's not $60 more worth. You see what I'm saying? They've really tried to come in here and change up the color of the dirt. If you remember this track on MXGP 19 or 20, it was a lot more red clay vibed than this is right here. Oh my God, they tried to ramp up a jump face. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh, Milestone. Oh, Milestone. It's too little too late, big dogs. Too little too late. That is the definition of this shit. Certainly, if you've been playing this since MXGP 1, this is most certainly too little too late. Without a doubt. Like, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know how you're going to have any fun on this, man, for longer than like 10 hours. I really don't. I don't know where the replayability is here. Because you've already rode on these fucking tracks 300,000 times over. You know? This is a new little section right here. Looks like. But then it goes back into the old section. Like, what the fuck are those whips? It'd be cool if I could even look at them, but, you know, Milestone still has a shitty-ass third-person camera, so you can't really see them. Like, alright, let's take a look at what we got going on here. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. I mean, it's just like, man, tracks are still hella narrow. Hella narrow. Let's get on there and actually race with some dudes so we can see what this deformation is all about. The lack thereof. Okay, let's just keep it real right now. The lack thereof. Let's go take a look. Quick modes. Grand Prix. Let's see where we're at. Of course, we'll have to test this out on a couple of different tracks. Let's see. Race options, quick. Only race, quick. Put these dudes on some... Let's put them on hard. Giggity. All right. Yeah, if you're going to spend your money on anything, spend it on Reflex, MX Simulator, or MX Bikes. Not this horse shit. MX Simulator, MX Bikes, and Reflex are not graphically, but literally basically everything else is way levels above this. Levels and levels and levels and levels and oh my god. Alright. Let's try to run an actual race here. We'll see what that deformation does. I mean, it's just like, oh man. Like, half of these jumps, you feel like you're not even coming off of the ground, bro. Oh man. I don't know what they're going to do about these physics, dude. I really don't. It's just boring when you jump in the air. It is just boring. Boring. I'm going to fall asleep in this bitch. That's the way it feels jumping in this game. There is no jump fun factor in this game at all. Period. No jump fun factor. It does not exist in this game. You're going around these tracks, and then when you jump in the air, that's just like not really a fun thing. Okay? That's literally what's going on here. Alright, let's see what this deformation does. If I was to guess, I would think it's going to be 100% visual and 0% physical. You know what I mean? I would be willing to bet some cashamundo on that, dude. Who? Alright. Let's try to actually catch these dudes in the front. I was goofing off there a little bit. Spency boy's out there goofing off a little bit. But you see how the track, even on the first lap, right? Looks like there's ruts everywhere, dude. Oh, look how realistic that looks. No. 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 You have to realize there is a difference from something visually looking a certain way and something feeling. Okay? This is the biggest problem you boys have with these milestone games. You can't separate visual and physical. You plop them two things together for some reason. I don't know why. But this is not physical. This track might as well be smooth. Because these ruts are, you blow them out like they're not even there. This track literally might as well be glass flat smooth. There's nothing here. There is nothing here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you can tell they've tried to add a little bit of pre-made roughness. You can feel it just a little bit, but it is micro, dog. It's micro. Very, very micro. Look at the camera. Like, good God, please track the bike properly. Please. Like, I literally think these third-person cameras are so shitty that they need to update just the fucking third-person camera and the way it tracks the bike. That actually feels like a bug to me. Like, I can't even see what I'm doing when I whip the bike in the air. Watch this shit right here. Let me see if I can whip right here. Watch this. Where is the bike? Oh, milestone. Oh, man. Please, for the love of God, fix that. Please. 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 Oh. It's like when you whip, your camera like tries to turn. It tries to like move over here to the side. Why does it do that? Why? It does not track the bike properly, bruh. Oh, my God. Are we about to get to 100 dudes in this motherfucking stream right now? Oh, man. Oh, no. I don't know if we can do it at some point here today, boys. We might be able to. We might be able to get it. Don't buy this game. Don't buy it. Wait till this shit's like $30. And even at that point, like if you weren't really a fan of MXGP 2019 and 2020, this is not the savior. Okay? This is not like, okay, now we're playing again. Like, no. No. This ain't it, dog. This ain't it, dog. And let me just say this right here. You know, if this was the kind of track designs they had back in like MXGP 2019, like as far as this more roughness, a little bit bigger ruts, then, you know, the complaints wouldn't have been so high, but like it's been game after game after game after game after holy shit. You know, anything this game has to it. Oh, by the way, do you see any terrain deformation? You can take a look. You see all these ruts? They were there at the first lap. That's not terrain deformation. No, the ruts do not matter. Oh, God. Oh, God. I got to take a tea break. Hang on. Tea break. Whoo. Yo, if you ain't sipping on that tea in this stream, what the fuck you even doing, dog? What you even doing, boy? Yo, Milestone, what are you even doing with this deformation right now, dude? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can already tell you right now, MXGP 3 has more terrain deformation than this. Yes, you heard me right. MXGP 3 had more terrain deformation than MXGP 2021. Period. This terrain deformation is actually a joke. It's actually a joke. Like, yeah, I mean, you can see it trying to make some, but, like, what in the hell? Okay. All right. Let's get on another track. We'll see. We'll just keep going to them and see if something develops here. Oh, no, Milestone. No. This is way more of the same than it's something different. Way more of the same. Way more of the same. Let's try to get on something else that we've not rode on yet. I don't think we rode on this one yet. All right. I mean, do you see any terrain deformation? You know, Spency boy, this supposed Milestone hater? Do you see any? Because I don't. I sure don't. All right, looks like we're on a pretty sandy track right here. This should, if there's any deformation in this fucking game, this should go to show some of it here. You know what I mean? This should show us something here. Dude, that fucking AI is so boring. Like, Milestone's gotten too caught up with making shit too realistic. Like, and I don't mean realistic in a good way. I mean like it's like they've forgotten that they're making an arcade motocross game. Look how slow and boring these tracks are. Like, I can run right into the side of somebody and never fall down. Look at this collision right here. Like, hello? You know, it'd be kind of cool if somebody actually fell down once in a while. That would be kind of sick. Seems to be running into that issue with same kind of collision, very, very similar collision to what they started to get with MX vs. ATV Alive, where it's like that endless bar banging and nobody ever crashes, which then makes it boring because you just sit there and you're like right beside each other for infinity and beyond. There's no real takeouts. I mean, you're going to have to straight blindside somebody like hardcore as a motherfucker to even think about taking them down, right? I mean, like, I just don't see where the replayability is here. Like, I really don't. I don't see where you're going to get any replayability in this. The gameplay is too slow. The bike is moving too slow. Everything is too slow. Like, when you start... Let me get on a straightaway here. Okay? When I'm fourth gear tapped out, that doesn't really feel any different than when I'm second gear tapped out or first gear tapped out. There's no speed progression in the fucking game. It doesn't feel like you're really going faster when you go faster. Boy, this is something else. Oh my God. Like, touchdown in 96. Knew I was a man by the age of 6. Oh, man. 96 dudes in the chat. You already know what it is. We about to hit 100 right here. We about to hit 100 right here. Hey, the real talking comes out on top. The truth speaking comes out on top. Always, baby. Always. Don't ever let a motherfucker tell you anything in this world. And I mean nothing. You listen to yourself and that's it. Don't ever let a motherfucker... I was saying all this 3 years ago. Everybody thought I was the most terrible hater person that there ever was. And boy, it's funny now, ain't it? Boy, it is funny now, ain't it? I'm just saying, it is funny. Because Milestone just keeps proving me to be right. They just keep proving me to be right. They just keep doing it, dog. Oh, yo, shout out to Milestone for doing exactly what I said they would do 3 years ago, because, man, it's making me look good right now. I got to tell you, it's making me look really good right now. Thank God. Good one on you, Milestone. You're helping me with the T-Sipper predictor shit out here, dude. You're really helping me out, bro. Oh, my God. I can't get over that. Like, there's no speed feeling to this game. It don't feel like you go from slow to medium speed to fast. It just feels like you're going the same speed. Can you not see that? Like, it just feels like you're moving the same speed no matter how fast you're going. That is so boring. That's just like a critical flaw to the fucking game right there. Like, reflex is 10 times the fun factor of this right here. At least. 10 times, dog. 10 times. I'm already bored of this track. Again, do you see any deformation? No. Let's go to another one. Oh, man. Let's try another one here. No, I do not want to fuck with that. Yes, overwrite, please. Yes, thank you. Let's get a different rider here. It's that dude that wadded his shit up at Paris. Let's pop this dude on here. Poor guy. The Supercross got to him, man. Supercross got to him, bro. All right. I don't think we've done this one. Let's check this one out. Boys, I see you in chat. Don't worry. I'm taking a look at chat. It's just, you know, I'm kind of... It's a lot to explain here. I appreciate every single one of you tuning in here. I know a lot of you boys want to get the real opinion on this. Let me just do a little recap for some of you guys that just tuned in. It's the exact same shit. There's been micro, and I mean micro, changes to a little bit more roughness, and some of the ruts are slightly bigger on some of the tracks. The track scaling and the width and the layouts of the track are not changed really at all. The physics of the bike, it's basically the same exact shit. I mean, yeah. Like, that's about it, dude. Like, terrain deformation, from what I'm seeing, non-existent. How in the hell can you come out with a AAA motocross game in 2021 that doesn't really have terrain deformation? How? How? Somebody make it make sense, please. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Somebody make it make sense. I can't make it make sense, dude. What the fuck? Somebody, please. Oh, please. Oh. Oh, my nuts. 101 dudes in the chat. We broke that 100 mark. God damn it, you boys are big hosses. You boys are big hosses, tea sipping. Thank God there's some truth in this fucking world. Thank God. Oh, man. The milestone fanboyism, that shit's gonna have to stop. It's gonna have to stop right here. Because there ain't no more excuse for this. There just ain't no more excuse for this. This feels like certain elements of this game were literally designed in 2001. I shit you not. Yeah, the graphics are hot shit. Game looks great. But, like, again, that's been the whole argument with the milestone games. Like, how much can graphics really block out all the other bullshit? How much can it really do that, man? I mean, and don't get me wrong. Is this a $30 game that you can get in here and fuck around with and have, 10, 20 hours of fun? Probably. But is this a $60 AAA game, with a company that's made many other dirt bike games already? Is this really acceptable at this point? No. No, it's not. Yeah, there's certain elements of MX vs. ATV Unleashed and Untamed that were better than this. I just have to say that. Like, the one spot where you might be able to jump really big, you can't because the track scaling is too small. Oh, motherfuckers. Oh, man. You see that right there? You could have been able to jump really big, but the fucking track scaling curved too tight, and then you jump off the side of the track. It's like their fucking jumps, when they try to make a big jump, it don't even match their track scaling. Calm down, Spency boy. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You got your tea right beside you. Oh, my fucking... Yeah, that's the bugs I was talking about right there. That is exactly what I was talking about right there. Hello, can my guy please stop taking an absolute shit when he hits a little bit of a kicker? What is he doing? Like, dog. That's the biggest jump I've hit in this entire game so far, okay? We damn near rode on every single track in the game. That's the biggest jump I've hit so far. There is still many tracks in this game where you barely even come off of the ground on any jump on the entire track. You barely come off of the ground. Look at the terrain deformation right here, okay? Oh, look, Spence. The terrain deformation is doing something, dude. It's doing something. No, it's soft. It ain't doing jack shit. It's soft as fuck. It's not doing anything. It's making it visually look like there's ruts, and there's not. Stop that shit. Stop it. This is making bullshit ruts. These are not ruts. They're bullshit. Stop that shit. Stop it right now. Oh my God, Spency Boy's on a whole nother planet right now. Oh my God. See, I'm killing off these fanboys that I've been dealing with for fucking 5 years now. Trying to tell me about, well, just wait till the next one, dude. Just what Milestone's getting it, dude. You gotta keep buying the games, dude, to support Milestone, dude. Oh, my Lant. I mean, you can take a look. Yeah, it looks like there's ruts, but I swear to God when I tell you, it doesn't, you can't feel that at all on the bike. You cannot feel those ruts at all on the bike. Not even in the slightest way. Let's go get on another track. I mean, fuck. I tell you what, bro. Let's just take a quick look at this customization. Let's just take a real quick look. How the fuck do I even navigate this? Okay, all right, right here, Milestone, right here. This shit where you gotta hold the button down. Don't ever put this in another game ever again. That is annoying as fuck. They tried to do this in No Man's Sky, and everybody lost their shit because it's terrible UI design. It's fucking terrible. Whenever I hit the A button on something, I want it to go to it. I don't want it to do this slowly progressing every time I try to get through a menu. What the fuck? I don't have time for that. Everybody and their grandmother complained about that on No Man's Sky, but you're still doing it here. It's hilarious. Okay. This is one of the weirdest fucking UI menu systems. Like, what am I even looking at? This is so weird. I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like the UI kind of went backwards. The menu shit and how you go through it here, it is bizarre, to say the least. But I mean, yeah, this is all your standard run-of-the-mill shit here, boys. Oh, your run-of-the-mill shit here, boys. This is your gear. I'm definitely seeing some couple little repeated things here. Yep. That gear right there. Fortner wore that shit like 2-3 years ago. Okay. So, yeah. There's probably a couple new things in here, but I mean, do they have the Galaxy fucking Milestone? I swear to God, if you don't have this Galaxy Thor shit, oh my God. Nope, nope, nope. No Galaxy Thor. I'm going to have to give this game a 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. All right, let's get the fuck out of this. I don't care about running through the same exact customization that you've always had. Whew. Okay. Graphics, components. Same shit. Same shit. Same shit. Plate. Yep. Model components. Same stuff. They've just kind of switched it around on how it looks on the UI. That's all there's been done here. They're kind of going for more of like a Forza customization look. At least some of the old Forza games that I played. They're kind of going for that. Let's get back in the Grand Prix. Let me see if I can speak here. Get on that Grand Prix, Spency boy. All right, let's get on another track. I mean, is this really all the tracks? Okay, here's the free ride ones. No tracks. Here's some custom tracks. That is so weird, using your left and right bumper to go up and down a menu. I just have to say that right now. That's fucking bizarre. Anytime I'm doing a left and right bumper, I feel like I would be going left and right in a menu, not up and down. You know what I mean? Everything feels kind of backwards as far as the way you navigate these menus. They literally feel kind of backwards in a way. I don't know. If any of you guys notice that, then, let me know in the chat. But does that not feel a little bit weird to you? It's like when you think you would be going left and right, you're going up and down. And when you think you'd be going up and down, you're going left and right. I don't know. It's some backward shit. The UI is not, it's not streamlined. It's like you got to use your bumpers. I don't even know. It's a little counterintuitive, I would say. Certainly. All right, let's get back on this track right here, dude. All right, let's see what we got. So this was that main track. I made all those videos on here. What the hell? Why does it look like people's already rode on the track? What? That looked a little bit weird. Not sure what the deal was there. But as you can see, this track is still super narrow. Look how narrow this is. Look how small this jump is. Same exact. Those first 3 corners right there and jumps and everything. 100% identical to MXGP 2020. Identical. Exactly identical. Oh, milestone. Yeah, your rollers have literally no fun factor or skill gap or anything. They're boring. They're boring. Your jumps have no fun factor or skill gap or replayability or anything. They're boring. Your collision has no skill gap, no replayability, no nothing. It's boring. This game is boring. That's all it comes down to. It's boring. This is a boring game. Yeah, they made that jump 10% bigger. Congrats. Congrats, Milestone. You made these ruts in this corner 10% bigger. Congrats. The rest of the track is identical. The scaling, the layout, the fucking everything. It's identical. This is not a different kind of track designed MXGP game. It's just not. It's simply just not. I just don't see yeah, a little bit. That's just like micro, little bit more like pre-made roughness, just ever so slight. It's like barely even enough to feel it. You know what I mean? It's barely even enough to be like, did they add a little bit of pre-made roughness right there? Did they? Or did they not? I don't know. I can't really tell. That's what this little pre-made roughness shit they've done here feels like. It's like, did they really put something there or not? I don't know. That's what it feels like, dog. Like, are these tracks better than MXGP 2020? Probably, but like, is it enough of an improvement after all of the repetitive same old same that you've always had? No. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying these tracks are worse than MXGP 2020. I'm saying they're not enough of an improvement for being another $60 AAA game when they come out with the game every single year. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the problem I have with this. It's not saying these tracks are worse. It's just not enough of a difference. Like, I was looking for bigger scaling, a little bit wider, Like every jump felt 25% bigger. You know what I mean? That's what I was looking for here. And I'm just not finding it. I'm just not finding it, man. But I'm just telling you right now, every single bit of this deformation, it's visual. It is entirely visual. It is not physical. You cannot fill these deformed ruts at all, right? So you have this combination of like unleashed level pre-made ruts in combination with 100% visual terrain deformation. Okay, that's what this game is. Unleashed, untamed level pre-made track design. Okay, and terrain deformation that is 100% visual. That's what this game is. Straight up, it is what it is. That's just what it is. I'm telling you right now, dog. See, if you were to strip away these graphics and all this shit that makes the dirt look super realistic, if you stripped all that away and you had just terrain on the ground, you would see that this is basically no different than an Untamed or Unleashed when it comes to pre-made like roughness or ruts or berms, right? It's really no different than that. It just tricks you up because of the visual look of everything. It tricks you up, dog. Gameplay is dull. That's the definition of MXGP 2019, 2020, and this game. The gameplay is dull. It's boring. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, you're going to have so much more fun in an official Supercross game. I mean, you just are. Like, I don't see how you can... I really don't see how you can sit here and play this shit, like, for more than 20 hours. I just don't. I don't see it. I don't see it. There is so many more better alternatives. Reflex, MX Simulator, MX Bikes. It's all out there, dude. There's no reason to buy this shit. Hell, and on top of everything else, you got MXGP 3, MXGP 2019, MXGP 2020. Why would you buy this? Why? I mean, I'm trying to figure out why you would really buy this. I can't figure it out. And you might say, well, you bought it, Spencer. That's because I'm reviewing it, okay? I'm making money off of this shit, okay? Trust me, we will not be playing this game after these couple little initial videos are made on it and streams. We will not be playing this game, okay? We got all the handicap shit off. I mean... Look at that Milestone fanboy in the chat. Boy, he's heated, ain't he? Oh, he's upset, ain't he? Oh, man. When I say there's nothing new, I'm saying in the grand scheme, okay? It's not new in the sense of another $60 AAA title new, okay? You can try to pick apart my logic all you want to, but you know it's true. I know it's true. Everybody knows it's true. This ain't $60. If this game was $30, I would be like, congrats, Milestone. You know, good job. Keep making those games every year. But it's not. It's $60. Okay? So when I say there's nothing new, I'm telling you, for a $60 game, there's nothing new. That is the truth. These physics, dog, they don't even... I mean, this is like you mixed MXGP 2019 and MXGP 2020. This does not feel like anything new or advancement with the physics at all. Literally at all. Are the graphics better? Yeah. Is this more like next-gen graphics? Yeah. But when it comes to on-track changes... physics changes, it's micro. It's what you would call micro. Very, very micro changes. Micro. You got to look under that magnifying glass to even see it. Terrain deformation. 100% visual. MXGP 3 had more of a physical feeling to the terrain deformation than this game has. How in the hell can you have a motocross game? You had it in MXGP 3. Like what? Where did it go? Where is it? I can't see it. Where is it? Actually, I can see it. I can't feel it. That's the issue here. I can see it. I can't feel it. You see what I'm saying? So you can see it. You can see it, but you can't feel it. Why the hell would you have a terrain deformation that you cannot feel? That takes away the whole point. To have a 100% visual terrain deformation, why the hell, what the hell? Now you're just scamming people. Now you're tricking people. You're getting them dudes in here that don't really understand the game. Look, is that terrain deformation? Well, maybe it's doing something. Problem is, it doesn't affect the bike at all. That's the problem. Okay? Yeah, it's doing something, but it's visual. It's not physical. That's the whole motherfucking point. That's the entire point. Oh, man. Milestone, you've done exactly what I thought you'd do here. This is exactly what I thought this game would be. Exactly. In every way. Micro improvements should have been $30. This is exactly to a T. Right? And I think people get very tricked up because if you just see some gameplay on this, you could very easily get that impression that, well, yeah, it's got some terrain deformation. Look at that, Spence. Look at all that shit. But in the reality, when you get in here and you feel the gameplay, it's not. It's simply not. I mean, we'll run a couple more laps here, but this is more akin to like this particular track. This is the most visual terrain deformation I've seen in the first place, okay? Every other track I've rode on so far with other riders has been damn near you can't even see it in the first place. This track, you can see it. You can see the deformation, but it's not physical. Look at that. I mean, I'm blowing right through the shit. This is as much of a soft sand rut, soft sand deformation that you could... It's not even physical. Oh, no. I just rode over... I crossed over the ruts. Watch this. I crossed over 7 deformed ruts, and it's like it wasn't even there. Oh, milestone. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. When I say 100% visual, I'm not talking 80% visual, 20% physical. I ain't talking 90%, visual, 10% physical. 100% visual terrain deformation. 100%. You do not feel these ruts at all. Not even in the slightest way. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I mean, there is no more excuse for this. Like, MXGP 2021 should have been the savior when it comes to terrain deformation. That should have been their #1 goal, was actual terrain deformation coming from MXGP 2020, right? That should have been their #1 goal from day one, okay? So when you sit here and look at the biggest feature that should have been improved upon, and it's literally nothing, that should go to give you an example of what's going on here in the grand scheme of this game, right? It should go to give you an example. Let's get on one of these, dude, like, really? 3 tracks, boys. 3 tracks. Yeah. Maybe next year, Milestone. Maybe next year, dude. This ain't it right here, though. 3 tracks. Oh, 1 free ride compound, okay? $60 AAA game, 1 free ride compound, okay? 1, singular, 1, uno, okay? When you think about everything you got with Reflex, oh, man. If this is worth $60, then Reflex is worth $500. And I ain't even talking about the PC version. Fuck, you get into the PC version of Reflex with the custom tracks, that's fucking worth $1,000. If this is $60, Reflex on console is $500, and Reflex on PC is $1,000. That's your comparison here. If this is worth $60 right here. Period. Without a doubt, period, no question about it. That, literally. Oh, Milestone, here we are again. Here we are again. Yeah, if you're thinking about buying this game and you don't have all 3 of these other games, Reflex, MX Bikes, and MX Simulator, do not spend your money on this game before that. For the love of God, please don't. Please don't. Those developers that made those games deserve your money so much more than this. It ain't even close. They deserve it so much more. So much more. Paboso, JLV, and I mean MX versus ATV for making Reflex what it was back in the day. They deserve your money so much more than this. This ain't even close. We're not talking about, well, the Milestone games are, they're close, or they're kind of light, but not as good. No. This ain't even close. Yeah, is this MXGP 2019, or is this MXGP 2020? Fuck, dude, I think I need some glasses. I can't tell. Is it? Damn, I don't know. The bike feels the same. Yeah, the scaling of the track and the layout of the track's exactly the same. The animations look exactly the same. The UI is literally exactly the same, except a different color. Is it? What game is this? Wait a minute. What am I playing? Is this MXGP 2019? No, I think it's MXGP 20. Yeah, this is MXGP 20, guys. I figured it out. We got it, boys. It's MXGP 20 right here. 2020 right here, boys. Oh, there's that little bug again. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. Look how narrow. Holy shit. Have you ever seen a fucking arcade motocross game with a more narrow stock track in your life? Holy shit, Milestone. Like, good God Almighty, I feel like I'm on a trail track. Like, what? Why is this track so narrow? Oh, man. Like, in the grand scheme, dude. Oh, dude. It's exactly what you thought this game was going to be. Everybody that really knows Milestone, this is exactly what you thought it was going to be. That's all it really comes down to at the end of the day. This is exactly what you would have thought this was going to be. And I don't mean in a good way. I mean all the things that you thought, man, is Milestone going to fuck up in that same way again? Yep. Man, is Milestone really not going to give us an actual terrain dip? Yep. Damn, is Milestone going to... They're not going to really change those physics, are they? Nope. They didn't do that. It's everything you thought it would be in the worst way. Like, straight up. That's exactly what this is, boys. Yeah, that's the entire point, though. If a company is going to come out with the game, a new motocross game, and it's full AAA priced, I'm going to review it like it's a full AAA priced motocross game. Okay? So, again, if this game was $30, I would be saying, congrats, Milestone. But it's not. So you have to review it. The amount of money that the game is, that's exactly based around everything that you review the game. And how much something is copy and paste, and how much this, that, and another. That's what makes all the difference. You see what I'm saying? And the problem is, like, had Milestone made their games half price this whole time, oh man, there wouldn't have been no complaining. There wouldn't have been any. I wouldn't be talking about the lack of track content. I wouldn't be talking about why the fuck does these games only have one free ride track instead of 3? You know, like you've had in every other AAA arcade motocross game in the history of mankind since they started doing it. Okay? I wouldn't be saying anything about that. But, like, this game cannot be full AAA priced. It's not different enough. It doesn't have enough content in it. Period. This track is actually a joke. I can't stand to ride another lap on it. Okay? Man, oh mans. This is something else. I was about to... What the fuck? Let's look at the track editor. Let's take a quick look at this. Okay, Apple Orchard, Plain, Woods, Quarry. Okay? Very similar to the selections that you've had before. I think Quarry is new and Apple Orchard might be new. Let's get in this Quarry. Fuck it. Let's see if we can make a big jump track. Let me see if I can show Milestone how they should have made their tracks. All right. What? You cannot place the current module. 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 Milestone, I would appreciate being able to put down a start here for my custom track. That would be kind of cool. That would, help me out a lot. I can't put a start down. Oh, right here, guys. I can put it right here. Nowhere else. What the actual bugged horse shit am I looking at? Oh my God. I can put it right here, guys. Not here, not here, not here, not here, not here. Right here? Okay. Not here. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, right there. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Right here? Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. This is something else, boy. All right. Let's take a look at what we're doing. Here we are again with this left and right bumper to go up and down menus. Oh, Milestone. Oh, my God. All right, let's get the biggest motherfucking jump they got in here, dog. That's supposed to be a triple? Okay. Those are 3 set. Where's your biggest jump in this motherfucker? Where is it? Where is it? All these jumps look rolled off as fuck. It looks a lot to me like you're not even going to give me proper jump size to make big enough jumps on your fucking track editor. That's what it looks like to me. Milestone. Milestone, milestone, miles. Why is every jump rolled off? Where is the fucking peak? Where is the... Where? Y'all boys see any jumps? Got any peak to it? Yeah, that jump in the middle's got a little bit, but it's a fucking rhythm. Oh, my God. You see what I'm saying? Milestone won't even allow you to make big jumps in their games. Oh, my God, dude. All right, that's about the biggest jump. Fucking hell, I don't even know. Look at the finish line. Oh, look at the finish line options. Hey, guys, you want 7 different selections of the same tabletop? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, excuse me. 5 different selections of the same tabletop finish line jump. I mean, what else does there need to be set? Like, milestone. What? Please. I got a tea break. Hang on a second. I mean, milestone. Is anybody actually awake over there? This is your finish line options in the new track editor, boys. 5 different renditions of the exact same tabletop. Don't get too excited, Milestone. Don't give me too many options now. No. Definitely don't do anything like that. Oh, is that? Look, guys. You've got 2... Oh, man. Yeah. Let's see if there's any ruts. See if there's any corner with ruts. Nope. Oh, milestone. They purposely made it to where you literally can't make a custom track, even like they have the stock tracks in the game. Like a rut module piece, that'd be kind of sick. Any corner module piece with any kind of rut that's not perfectly flat, that would be sick, Milestone, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's make some crazy-ass over-the-hill, under-the-hill shit here. Oh, Milestone. Oh, Milestone. Can I curve this back up and make a jump up this fucking hill? Let's see if we can do it. I'm just looking in this track editor, and I'm not impressed in the slightest way. So this is going to be like a natural jump right here, but can I put a jump on the face? Let's see if I can make a Mac Daddy jump by putting a jump on the face. Something like this. That's the only way you're going to get any kind of real jump here is putting it on like on a hillside. If you just try to put one of these jump modules on a flat surface, you're not even going to come off the ground, dude. I'm just telling you right now, you're not even going to come off of the ground. Let's put this Big Daddy one. Yeah, this one. Into like a different kind of jump shit here. Alright, I'm trying to make this track a little bit complex so we can get something going here that's different than the standard shit in the game. Alright, trying to get something going here. What kind of weird-ass corner? Alright. Can I go right through that? Yep. Okay. I mean, man, no ruts. No ruts in any module piece. Do you see any kind of different dirt compound? At all? Because I sure don't. Alright, let's just complete this track so we can fucking ride on it. Oh, boys. I mean, oh, boys. Oh, milestone. Let's get like a fucking weird-ass curved big jump here. You got to get these things on a hillside if you want any chance of fucking doing anything over them. Right? Let's see if that works. Okay. Try to sweep this baby back around here. Yeah, this track editor is nothing new. Like, I mean, what the hell is this? What the hell actually is this? Like, where's the Supercross jump module pieces? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they at, dude? Oh, man. This is something else, boy. It's like the same fucking jump module pieces you had on MXGP 2019. You know, the game that was one game later than they should have had the track editor? You know, that one? Oh, dudes. All right, let's just double this bitch up. We're just double, Big Daddy jump doubles. Let's see if this can actually make some kind of rhythm. All right, let's work this thing back around to the fucking... Let me work this back around here. Finish line. Let's see where we're at. Oh, can't place the module here. Okay. All right. Sick. Got it. Can I place my finish line module here? Nope. Nope. Okay. Sick. Got it. Let's see if we can straighten this up a little. Maybe Milestone will let me put a module fucking finish line somewhere. We can only try. All right. Let's see. Can I do it here, Milestone? Thank you. All right. Let me take a minute here to figure out what kind of finish line I want. Okay. First selection, tabletop. Okay. Second one, tabletop. And third one, slightly bigger tabletop. Fourth one, slightly smaller table. Fifth one, yeah, there's another tabletop. All right. Thanks, Milestone, for giving me all those options there. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. Can I run this right in? Nope. I'm going to have to back her up a little. Yeah, let's turn around before the start. Let's put one of these fucking holes in the track. All right. Let's turn this baby around here. I mean, man. Have you ever seen anything in your life, dude? Oh my God. All right, let's roll this baby around. Let's complete this thing. It's like the same shit, dude. It's just the same shit. Oh, man. Let's have some weird shit here. Man, oh, man. All right, let's curve this baby back around. Okay, thank God. Let's try the track. Okay. All right. Let's see the scaling of what these jumps look like here. So I had to build this one on this hill to get it to even... Oh, my God. Oh, Milestone. You can't, like... It's a challenge to even get a jump big enough in the track editor to even come off of the ground. Why? Why? What kind of weird-ass shit? I made some on-the-hillside rhythm here. Oh, boys. Okay, here we go. There's something. Thank God. Thank God we got a little something on the track. Oh, man. Nowhere near enough module pieces. Again, Milestone, why is not every single one of your Supercross game module pieces in your MXGP track editor? Why? Why not? Why would you not allow people to make custom Supercross tracks in your MXGP game? Why? Here's another one of those cut / missing / no real explanation for it features to the track editor that makes it dull as fuck. Right? It's just dull, like, man. Yeah, I fucked around and made the best track in the game right here, don't worry. You can't put any roughness, no pre-made braking bumps, no pre-made ruts, none of that. Every bit of your custom track designing is strictly flat, no pre-made module pieces. This is not a $60 game at all. This is really disappointing right here. This is really disappointing right here. Oh, you guys want to look at the whip? Well, you can't because the fucking camera won't follow the rider. Oh, man. It's just like, how can you be sitting there working on your spreadsheets and come up with this? How? How? Now I'm in reverse. Get me the fuck off of this. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go back to the playground. I mean, you know, the one free ride track, you know, $60 game, one free ride track. Okay, thank God they at least give you one. Unlike the first Supercross game where it's paid DLC, thank God. All right, let's actually try to go around this free ride compound here a little bit. Same, standard, woodland, repetitive, nothing new to the free ride compound at all. It's the same shit re-skinned on a new area with different terrain, but in reality, it's the exact same thing. Okay? The hills are alive. Man, this is some content, dude, I tell you. I love just ripping my bike and, like, there's nothing. It's a lot of fun. Wasn't this supposed to be, like, the biggest free ride thing they've ever had before? Look, you gotta love all those little bugs still in the game. From MXGP 19, fucking Pro. They're still in the game. Oh, milestone, man. This is like the hills are alive and there's like 3 motocross tracks on it. The hills are alive and then 3 motocross tracks within that environment. Whoa, I had the bike doing a damn break dance out here. Oh, boys. Well, yeah, that's MXGP 2021 for you. Yeah, that's it. Let's throw a whip. I mean, what in the dog shit? Like, let's throw one doing opposite direction. What the fuck? Why does the... So that's definitely a new thing. Especially in this camera mode right here. The camera will try to follow, like, over to the side when you're throwing a whip. Why? Why? I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand why it's doing that. Watch. I'm going to have to throw a bigger one, but, like, oh my God, that animation is so slow. When you turn both your thumbsticks opposite directions, the whip animation is literal molasses. Hang on now. Let me get on another jump here. Like, oh, dude, that can't be right. Hang on. Let me get where I can look at these whips here. Look at the animation, it's too fucking slow. Oh, milestone. You done fucked it up. You done fucked it up, Angry Joe. Angry Spency Boy Joe out here. You done fucked it up. Why is the animation so slow? You can't even bring it back around. Look, I'm stuck. Dog, I'm turning my thumbsticks maximum in both directions. And that's how slow it's fucking whipping. Like, and then you can't bring it back. What the fuck? That's actually a bug. I swear to God, they will speed up that whip animation, turning both your thumbsticks the opposite direction. I promise you, that is going to be in one of the first updates to this game. And it was not even a problem in MXGP 2020 or 2019. Stop defending this game. This is trash. Now you got more problems than you had in MXGP 20 or 21. What the fuck? Let me show you right here. Look. Look at it. It's so slow you can't pull it. Oh. Oh, boys. Now, if you whip, turning both your thumbsticks the same direction, you know that feature that I've been telling Milestone to add to their games forever, and they didn't give it to you forever, and they finally gave it to you? Yeah, you can still whip like that and pull it back around, but I swear to God, if you do those old school Milestone whips on here, it is so slow. It's like buggy level slow animation, turning both your thumbsticks the opposite directions to try to whip. It's literal bug level slow. Like, what in the fuck? Wow. Just watch. MXGP 2021 first update. Sped up whip animation when turning both your thumbsticks the opposite direction. Okay? That's update number 1. Alright? Boys, I appreciate you tuning into this stream. I'm looking at chat, I promise, but I'm like dumbfounded, but I'm not surprised with this right here. Oh, yeah, any super chat messages that I get, I will read your message off in the stream. Any questions that you have in particular, I will read off super chat messages for show. Appreciate all the support, you boys tuning in here. Man, oh man, I mean, what the fuck? Is that an actual jump? Oh my God, hang on. We found a jump, boys. Holy shit. Wait, no. That's a landing. Hang on a second. That's not the jump. Yeah, no. That's just a landing, guys. Just a landing. Let me try to hit the fucking jump here. Here, is this the jump? What? What am I even looking at right here? Is that the jump face? Because there's no dirt going up to it. Make it make sense. But then there's dirt going up to this one. But this is obviously a landing. What? Milestone? Wake up, Milestone. What are you doing here? I'm confused as fuck with this. I mean, I'm assuming this is like the freestyle area, but like, what am I even looking at, dog? Oh my God. What's up, Ryan? What's up, dude? What's up, my dudes? Oh man, there's too much truth out here in this stream. Like, literally, what? Okay, so there's like potential for big jumps everywhere right here, but none of them are actually really proper or really hittable. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to do? Go hit this on the backside? Okay. Where the fuck am I going to land? Right here? Okay. But like, really? That's the freestyle area? Really? hit the backside of the landing. Yeah, that's apparently the only way you can get any airtime more than 2.5 seconds in this entire fucking game. You gotta literally hit the jumps from the backside. Okay. What do we got? A little enduro spot here? Is that what this is? Like, what are these mellow ass... Hold on, Spency boy going enduro cross out here. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hang on now. 69 dudes in the chat. Giggity. Oh, shit. I accidentally hit the fucking rewind. My bad. I have my graphics on medium right now, just to clarify, just so I don't have any issues streaming the game. But you can definitely get your graphics to look better than they look in this stream. I just want to clarify that. I don't know how this game is on console. This is all on PC. I would assume there is many, 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 many more bugs and issues with the console versions of these games. There typically is, always. Is this trying to be Enduro Cross? Or, like, what is this? What actually is this right here? Milestone. Like, it's not a trail. It's not... We got some damn spools out here. Be threading linen here in a minute. But, like, really? How are you going to have fun on this more than, like, one time jacking around on this? How? You come through here, you're like, okay, is this Enduro Cross? Oh, there's a couple logs. That's kind of cool. Okay, now I'm bored. Why did you even put that there? Like, if you're not going to make a full fucking thing out of it, why put it there? Like, what? What are you doing? All right, here's a hillside. Let's see if we can find a big-ass whip jump. And you can't find it on an actual jump. Okay? As you can see, Milestone, the MXGP games still have the problem of going up a hill and spazzing the physics out. As you can see, if you go up them slow, you might survive. But other than that, you better be careful. Dog, am I looking at a Windows starting screen right now? What the fuck is this? Hills are alive Windows starting fucking screen. Like, we got the Windows XP or whatever the fuck background screen out here, dude. Windows screen track right here, dude. Oh, me, oh my. I mean, I'll mosey along here and see if I can find something else. Is this a jump? Oh my god. Oh. Like, man. I mean, there's aspects of this, I didn't even think it would be this bad. I'm just going to keep it real with you right now. Like, there's certain aspects that I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I expected Milestone to do. But I'm telling you, there's other aspects I'm like, really? Even for a Milestone, it's like, really? Like, oh, man. Oh, man. All right, let's get off the compound. Let's get off of this thing, dude. I mean, well, let me go over there to whatever that water is. I at least need to take a look at that real quick. That looks like some... Dude, do you see the bugs? Are you starting to realize the bugs to the physics? You should be able to just see that in the gameplay here. It's hard to even land on a fucking hillside without the bike spazzing out. You can't hardly even do it. It's like there's something with the traction and the way it pulls the bike a certain direction when you land. It jacks the physics bad. Like, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but oh my god. Is this like the trail area, I'm assuming? Okay. We got a little bit of a... The water is like up over here. Okay. Got some Lord of the Rings. Let's go to Bowser's Castle real quick. Hang on just a second now. What in the shit? Oh, so this was not water. Why you colored this blue on the mini-map, I will have no idea, but... What? Yo, we're actually playing Battlefield right now. Hang on now. Whoa. Be careful on them stairs, boys. They're slick. They got some ice on them, dude. What the fuck am I even doing right now? Oh my god. You can't hardly get the bike up these damn things, dude. Okay. So... yeah. All right. But take a look at this mini-map. Does that not look like water to you up there? I mean... all right, let's get off of this thing. Yeah, I guess there's technically a quote-unquote glitch. Well, yeah, there's obviously a glitch in the sense of the whipping with both the thumbsticks the opposite direction is just too slow. Like, it's just too slow. There's no... it's not like up for debate like, oh, that's just your opinions. But no, it's too slow. Like, it's not even as fast as it was on 20 or 19. It's too slow. I feel like I've already rode on every track in this game. Like, we've pretty much already rode on every track in this game. So, maybe not this one right here. Let's take a look. This is the one I don't think I've rode on yet. Wow, I don't even know if disappointed is the right word. It's just like, man, I don't even know if disappointed is the right word. It's like, I'm like more than disappointed, you know? We got them planers mixed nuts, baby, coming in for the win. Yo, I appreciate all you boys tuning into this stream, though. I hope you're getting a decent look at the game with the real-ass motherfucker telling you what's really going on here. Yeah, there's definitely some bugs to this game, without a doubt. There's definitely some physics bugs. I mean, there just ain't even a question about that. Hang on now. T-brake, T-brake. A little bit of ASMR, baby. A little bit of ASMR, baby. Okay. All right. You know we had to get those planers mixed nuts down, boys. Giggity. All right, let's see where we're at here. I mean, yeah, everything looks great. Visually, it does. Graphics are sick. I can only imagine playing this on, like, Ultra, you know, on PC. They got the graphics on lock. Don't ever get that twisted. They've had the graphics on lock from the beginning. But, like, the problem is you can have the best graphics in the world. But, like, there's still this little element of, you know, little thing over here called gameplay. Just a little thing, you know, not like a... probably not like a big deal or any... just that little thing over there. You know, it's that little thing. Some people call it gameplay, you know? I mean... not really a big thing to worry about necessarily, but just that little thing over there, you know? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you can see that deformation starting to happen. I wish I could feel the ruts, though. That would be kind of sick. That'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of fun, Milestone, if I could, feel the terrain deformation, Fuck it, man. You've made like 69 games. Let's not worry about that, though. No. Let's not worry about that or anything. But at the end of the day, even though I've ripped the shit out of this game, can you get in here and have a little bit of fun in it? Yeah, you probably can, especially if you've not played MXGP 2019 or 2020. You could get in here and have a little bit of fun. You could. Is it $60 fun? No, it's not. But, like, is this more of a game for, like, a 5-year-old? Yes. Yes, it is. Should you just go ahead and buy your kid MXGP 3 instead of this? Yes, you should. Should you definitely buy Reflex, MX Bikes, and MX Sim over this? Yes. 100 times over, dude. Faux show, dude. Without question, bro. Yes, yes, and yes, and yes. But if you just, you got too much money than you know what to do with, then yeah, you could probably buy this and fuck around on it for a minute, but I just don't think it's enough of a difference to really, especially if you played MXGP 19 and 20, I just don't think you're going to get much more out of this, man. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I don't think you're going to get anything more out of this. Like, you know what I mean? I really don't. The physics are so similar, I can't even tell you what's different. Okay? And if anything is different, it almost feels more worse to me than it feels better. You see what I'm saying? That's about how I would classify the physics of this. Which is very disappointing, but that's where it's at, man. Just telling you. Yeah, I mean, dude says in chat, I would like to just race different tracks. Yeah, I would too. That's exactly what I would like to do too. And it's all good. Like, dude, if they would have had all these tracks in here and then had another, 5, 10 different motocross tracks that weren't actual replica tracks where they expanded that scaling and made the jumps bigger and all that type of shit, and put them on some cool different biomes like tropical or snow or something, that would have made all of this shit not as bad, but this is the only content you can ride in the game other than the custom tracks, and we just saw how shitty those were. So this is all there is. This is all there is. It's just like, what else are you going to do in the game? Go fuck around with the same customization that you've had from day one? Like, really? You're going to put a lot of time into that? Really? I don't think so. I don't think so, big dogs. All right, let's try a track in the mud mode. Let's see if we can do that. Audio. Okay, yeah. Make sure the audio was down far enough. Excite Bike was better. Yo, real shit, dog. Excite Bike track editor is blowing you out of the water right now, Milestone. I just have to break it to you, dude. That was the first motocross game I ever really played, was Excite Bike with that track editor. All right, let's get on Time Attack and put it on mud. Hang on a second. Rainy. Dogs, you got 2 weather condition options. Clear and rainy. They totally stripped out the wet track, random, cloudy. You have clear and you have rainy. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? You have clear and rainy. You used to have clear, cloudy, wet track, rainy, and random. You went from 5 options to 2 options. What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck? I don't know what else to say. Like, the only thing I can tell that's even been done to this game at all is on certain tracks, it looks to me like they've added micro amounts more of pre-made roughness, and, you know, just like one corner on some of the tracks have a little bit bigger of ruts, and that's it. That's literally the only thing different to the tracks. That's it. And that's if you happen to get on one of the tracks that actually feel different. There's a lot of them that don't feel different at all. You know what I mean? All right, so here's the rainy mode. Yeah, visually it looks sick, Milestone. You keep doing your visual effects and everything. It looks awesome. Keep with the cool graphics and the visual and the rain visual effects. That's all sick. It's all really cool. Problem is, this does not feel like mud at all. This feels like I'm riding on the exact same kind of track. There's no feeling to making the rain mode feel more slick or more muddy or, oh my god, I'm actually on mud. The bike's going to slide out. There's none of that. None of it. You see what I'm saying? How Milestone, these games are a big facade. They look like something, they seem like something, but they're not actually something. See what I'm saying? They're not physically actually what it looks like it is. That's the whole entire problem. That's the whole problem, boys. Like, this doesn't even remotely feel like mud. This doesn't even feel different than the track I was just riding on, the clear version. This does not even feel different than that. It looks like they just literally just changed it up where it was a rain effect, but it didn't change the actual feeling of the dirt hardly at all. I'm talking enough, like not enough for me to even feel the difference. Like what? Let's get on a different track with the mud with some other riders. We'll see if that deformation does anything. Oh, man. Well, yeah, if you haven't really seen what's going on here with this game, man, oh, man. Okay, let's get on a different track. I wanted to get on, like, mud, but on a track like this. Man, that track was shitty as fuck. That one's boring as hell. That one's terrible. Let's try it on this one. Okay, so on a different track, we have different weather conditions. Why? So you can have variable weather conditions on particular tracks, but not on every track? Why? Why? Okay, I guess let's try out this variable shit. Why would it even be like that? Like, you see how that doesn't make any sense? That makes no logical sense in the slightest way, dude. It makes no sense. Oh, man. I mean, what the hell? I had a feeling that might be a possibility here. Okay, we're on variable. So does that mean like cyclic? Does that mean like it could start raining at some point? Because what I'm seeing right now does not look like potential rain at all. What exactly did you mean by variable, Milestone? Because this just looks like clear to me, dog. This just looks like clear to me. Are we going to have a tornado come through? Or like what? That ain't doing jack shit. Let's go back and fix it. Let's see if we can get this shit to even work. Okay, variable apparently doesn't work. Let's go back to rainy. Oh, boys. I'm going to put 5 hours into this game maximum. Five hours maximum. And that's strictly just to do content on it. If I was just buying this game to play it, first of all, I wouldn't even buy it. And second of all, I would play it for like an hour and 30 minutes and be like, fuck this. That's what would happen if I was not making any content on this. Just saying. Alright, so here's that track with actual rain. Let's see if this one feels any different, because that one I was on before, I swear to God, you couldn't really tell the difference in the rain mode and the normal mode of it, as far as how the track felt. How could they, like, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but with these milestone games, I never am, but, you know, you would think at this point, we would have different weather effects. Like, yeah, good job, Milestone. It was cool and all being the main arcade, you know, game to start adding, like, a rain mode. But, like, you know, at some point, like, you know, at game 69,000, you would think that you would add, like, a snow weather effect or a dry weather effect where the track can be, like, dry and blue-grooved and dust can be all around. You would think they would have added some different weather modes to the game at this point. I mean, at least I would. What the water pond ass shit? And from day one with their mud modes, they don't make the tracks feel any slicker. They just make them feel like they got more friction, so it just cuts your power down. That's all it does when you go to these mud modes in these games. It just cuts your power down, dog. It's not a slick feeling. It's, you know, if you've ever rode on slop-ass shit like this in real life, and it's everything you can do to keep that bike straight, that's not what this is. This is like the exact same kind of, like, left to right movement. You just feel slower. How the hell is that a rainy, like, mud mode? I mean, I get it, you know, mud's going to make you somewhat slower, but, you know, it also makes it harder to control the bike? That's not really how this feels. The bike is not any harder to control. That's what I can't get over. Like, I'm not losing my front end. Let me slide down in this slick mud. Let me accidentally whip over a jump phase because the bike's sliding around. It just doesn't even do that, dog. You know? Of all things, like, if you're gonna have a mud mode, make the bike feel more different or something. You gotta do something, man. Right? You gotta do something. And they still have done nothing with their mud mode since the very beginning. In the grand scheme, they've done literally nothing. Like, I mean, oh man, it's the same options, it's the same menu, it's the same track editor module pieces, it's the same customize. I've heard they don't even have Tech 10s in the fucking customization. I've pretty much already showed you every bit of the content in this game, other than actually going through the career. But, like, as far as the track content, all of that kind of stuff, I've basically already showed you everything. I mean, I'm already running out of, like, shit to show in the game. Like, dead ass, dude. I'm already running out. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah, you're going to have more fun in MXGP 3. More terrain deformation, better terrain deformation, more of a speed feeling to the game, more fun factor to the jumps. I mean, fuck. Like, that's my problem. They've slowed down the gameplay so much. It's just made it so dull at this point. It's so dull. It's like, you know, if they would have expanded off of MXGP 3 and just kept making it more and more and more, it could have been at a cool point by this point. But that's not what they did. They went to MXGP Pro, which was kind of weird, but then went to MXGP 2019, slowed everything down, then went to MXGP 2020, took the terrain deformation entirely out of the game. It's not even visual on MXGP 2020, unless they've updated something. And then you get here, and they've somewhat gotten back to terrain deformation, but it's still 100% visual. It ain't even got it back like it was in MXGP 3, where it was like a little bit physical. I'm not even saying it was a lot physical on MXGP 3, but at least it was a little bit physical. It's not physical at all in this game. But at least I guess it's visual. It wasn't even visual in MXGP 2020. Good job, Milestone. You're making advancements, dude. Oh, man, dude. I mean, what the hell am I even looking at? Like, look at the jumps. Yeah, thanks, Milestone. I came off the ground like 5 foot, dog. Appreciate you. That's really fun. Oh, looky there. I came off the jump about 2.5 foot. Thank you, Milestone. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Oh, boys. The bike just feels weird. Like, it feels like this weird combination of, like, sliding, but at the same time, you've got this constant rocking back and forth when you turn left or right. Like, it's like they couldn't figure out what they were even doing with the physics. It's like they were trying to do something with it and then ran out of time or something, right? And then tried to, like, patch it back up and make it like some of the previous games. I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. But, like, there's nothing about this game that has felt fun to me yet. Not a single thing. Not a single one of these tracks have felt fun. The physics are just not fun. Like, it's slow, boring, let's just fall asleep gameplay. That's all it really is at the end of the day. It's eye candy out the ass. It looks amazing. Amazing graphics. Amazing off-track, you know, objects and human models and all that kind of stuff. But, like, how long is that really going to keep you coming back playing the game? How long is that really going to make that replayability? Like, I just don't feel like it adds to that at all. You know what I'm saying here? This track's kind of boring. I'm not going to lie. There's 2 or 3 tracks, I mean, well, more like 3 or 4, that are super narrow, and it's like the lanes are very, very short. So it's like, before you can even really get on the gas, you're already to the next corner, you know? Oh, man. Look at those physics, man. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you'd let me land, Milestone, without your bike spazzing out. That'd be kind of sick. Look at these bullshit terrain deformation, dude. Total bullshit. Oh, don't let it trick you up, guys. Don't let it trick you up. Joke and a half is what I'd call this right here. from what it should be, this is a joke and a half right here. Man. I don't know if you can recover from this one, Milestone. I mean, I know people are still really into your Supercross games, but as far as your MXGP games, man, I really don't know if you can fully recover from this. Like, of all things, fuck talking about the track scaling and making the jumps bigger and more content. Fuck all that. Of all things, at the bare minimum, your terrain deformation system should have at least been as physical as it was on MXGP3. You know, that game you made forever ago? At the bare minimum, it should have been like that. You know? It's just like, it's mind-numbing. I can't understand it. I just can't understand it. That's what I mean. It's like, with every improvement they make, they step backwards. It's like 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards. 1 step forward, 3 steps backwards. 1 step forward, 5 steps backward. Like, that's what they're doing right now, man. That is actually what they're doing right now. What a shame. What a shame, Milestone. Dude says in chat, MX Unleashed is the best MX game other than Reflex. Oh. Yep. I mean, what else is there to say? I appreciate y'all boys tuning into this stream. I mean, what else am I going to do in the game other than multiplayer? I mean, what? Like, I don't want to go through another same career, same old. I've already done that in MXGP 1, MXGP 2, MXGP 3, the first Supercross game, MXGP Pro, the second Supercross game. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to go through another career. I just don't. I just don't. Like, bruh. Let's see if anybody else has made anything worth a shit. Hang on a second. Let's see if any of these custom tracks are worth a shit. Does it look like it to you, boys? I'm going to say just about any of these are even more boring than... Because Milestone doesn't give you any fucking module pieces to actually make something cool. Why? Why? I mean, like, I've already played the entire game, basically. I really have. Other than the career mode. But, I mean, I guarantee you that shit is so similar to the previous career modes, it's not even funny. Yeah, I feel really sorry for some of you boys that don't know any better. I feel really sorry for all the people that Milestone has tricked up into thinking that this was going to be something worth $60. Like, I feel really bad for you. I'm being dead serious. Like, man, oh man. Boys, I appreciate all you tuning into the stream. We're going to keep these things rocking and rolling. Obviously, we got Supercross 5 coming out soon. I had to think for a second, what fucking Supercross game are we even on now? Supercross 69? Okay, that's the one. Oh, man. I mean, just like right here, look at the bike setup. Do you see anything different? Do you? Do you really? Does this look like the exact same options that you had in the previous game? Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what this is. No, you should not buy this game. No. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Certainly not right now, dude. Fucking look at all the bugs. The bike, dude, I feel like this physics system has more bugs to it than hardly any of those other Milestone games I've played. Like when you talk about the physics itself, holy crap, there's bugs all over the place. Like this game is not even complete, like in the fucking physics. I'm not even talking like make a good physics. I'm talking about even with how shitty they are, they're not even complete. Dog, you can literally buy Reflex, MX bikes, and MX Simulator, all probably with under the price that this game is right here. Just imagine that. I know they've been having some deals on Steam for Reflex here recently. I know it was like $2 at one point. It was like $5 at one point. I swear to God, you can just about buy Reflex, MX bikes, and MX Sim for the same price that this game is right here. Just imagine the difference. Oh my God. Like, dogs. If you've played MXGP 2019 or 2020, I'm telling you, if you can put any more than 20 hours into this game, you're legendary, dude. Like, I can't do any more than that. I don't even know if I can do more than fucking 5-10 hours into this game. I actually don't know if I can bear any more than that. Like, have you ever seen a more boring track in an arcade motocross game in your entire life? Have you ever? This is the most boring fucking track, I swear to God. Milestone, can you make it any more boring? I don't know. I don't know if you can even do that. Even if you tried, I don't know. I don't know if you can do it, man. Like, where is the fun in this? Somebody please tell me. Unless you're a 5-year-old, where is the fun in this? Literally. This is rough right here, guys. I think this is a new track, by the way. I don't remember this one at all on MXGP 2020 or 19. I could be wrong, but I think this is one of the newer ones, but like, good God. This shit's boring as hell. Oh, thanks for that one inside berm and a couple corners, Milestone. Appreciate you. It's nice to know you were still playing literal untamed level pre-made. That's sick, dog. Really cool, dude. I mean, can you guys see anything that's fun on this track? I can't. You know, when you go to the sand tracks of Reflex, and that Deformation is literal God tier, and it changes the entire track completely, and there's actual jump fun factor, roughness skill gap, pre-made. This is actually a disgrace. When you compare this to Reflex, you know that game that came out in 2009? This is a disgrace compared to that. I have to say it. It's a disgrace. Like, somebody please explain to me, where is the fun here? Where is it? I can't find it, dudes. Where's Waldo out here? Where's the fun factor in the new MXGP game, dude? I can't find it, dude. Where's it at, dude? Oh my God. Like, dude. What the fuck? Dude. Oh, man. I gotta take a tea break. Hold on. Dude ask, do you think MX versus ATV is making a good one? I don't know. Yeah, Rob, I think you meant to say you're playing MXGP 2021. It's bad and not fun. I think that's what you meant to say. For a $60 game? No. For a $20, $30 game? Maybe. But, like, when you compare it to everything they've done, then it's not even... I don't even know if it's fun for a $30 game. When you compare it to their previous, right? MX Simulator, MX Bikes, Reflex, all of those games currently are like $30 or less. They're not none of those games individually are the price of a full AAA motocross game. And you can put at least 1,000 times more time into those games than this game. Without a doubt. No question about it. Like, it ain't even up for debate. Let's get back on this one. This is the one I think there might have been a couple of jumps on. Let's see about this one again. Oh yeah, and I'm sure there's a plethora of other unchanged bugs to the, you know, like adjusting your number on the gear and your name on the gear. They've had a lot of horse shit with that for a while now. I'm sure there's a many repetitive bugs that I've not even got into here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sure that there is. Yeah, look, everybody's right. You know, everybody can have their own opinion. That's the world we live in, and I fucking love it. Everybody can have their own opinion, no matter what that opinion is. But, god damn it, I'm gonna voice the shit out of mine. You know what I mean? And I when you say bag of fun, ugh, I certainly wouldn't take it there. Now, let's backtrack a little. Is this game, like, better than MXGP 2020? I mean, are the tracks more, like, micro better? Probably. They're probably micro better. Are the physics better? I don't know. They're buggy as shit. I can't even hardly feel the physics with how buggy they are. Maybe I can feel the physics in another couple weeks when they update it. I don't know. There's a lot of fucking bugs right now. But bag of fun would be an overstate. Like, dog, this ain't no bag of fun. I can promise you. If this is a bag of fun, then Reflex is fucking Santa Claus's unlimited sack of fun. You know what I mean? And I ain't even talking about Reflex on PC. I mean the fucking stock version of Reflex on the console. Like, whoo! This is something else right here, boys. This is something else. But this is classic Milestone right here. This sure is classic Milestone. Man, oh man. It's like everybody has this, well, I say everybody, let me correct myself. These certain individuals that have this idea, it's like they keep wanting to think that it's going to get better. Maybe the next game. Maybe the next one. I got a sneeze coming up. Hang on a second. Oh, let me see if I can sneeze. Oh, no, definitely not on camera. No, can't sneeze on camera, boys, apparently. Okay. You gotta love that when you think you're gonna sneeze and then you don't because you thought about it. You gotta love it. But, like, it seems like a lot of you Milestone, what I would call fanboys, you're like stuck in this rut of thinking it's gonna get better. You're like way too optimistic about it. Like optimistic to the point where it's hurting you. It's actually worse for you. You know, I'm all good about being optimistic about shit, but like at some point, the real and the truth slaps that optimism right out of the way, right? Slaps it right out of the way. You see what I'm saying? There's no more optimism to be had here. You've been screwed over so many times, promised this, that, and another. There's no more optimism to be had. Like, you can call me a hater all you want, but I mean, is this really impressing you? Really? If you've played all the other Milestone motocross games, is this really impressing you in 2021? Really? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. But, you know, a lot of the motocross gaming fans, they're so thirsting, frothing at the mouth for any new motocross game, right? They defend things way more than they should. They defend things to the bitter end because they want anything. It's been such a dead market for so long until Milestone came along that it's like, oh, well, any motocross game is better than no motocross game, right? They kind of get caught up in that, and it's sad to see it, dude. Spency boy hitting them with the truth, man. Like always, if you're new to the channel, dogs, everything I'm saying right now, I was saying 3-4 years ago. I warned everybody 3-4 years ago. Even when all the Milestone fanboys were hating on me and just wait and see, Spence. Just wait and see, dude. You'll see one day, dude. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, dog. I'm seeing it all right, but holy shit. This has proven everything I've been saying to be 100% true about Milestone. I'm just telling you. Everything I said. Everything. Not just a couple, everything. And you can think I've got this, you know, complex of I'm right about everything, but god damn it, when it comes to these Milestone games, I'm going to die on the hill of I've been fucking right about everything. Everything. This whole entire time. Even when you talk about greed, money, not enough of a change, copy and paste, more of a like on-ground system than air system, right? Because they came from the street bike racing games. It's so easy to understand this, dude. But again, they trick you up so easy. They trick you up. All it takes in today's world is good graphics and subpar everything else. And you can trick up a lot of people. You can trick up a many of people. Especially the younger audience and or the parents that don't understand, right? That's the honest truth, man. Yeah, you gotta love when they hit you with that. Well, you're just a simulator motocross player. That's why you don't like it. No. Was Reflex a simulator? I don't think so. And it ain't just Reflex. It's fucking Untamed and Unleashed and all that shit was so much better for its time than this is. So much better. Do you know how many free ride tracks were on Unleashed? I can goddamn promise you it's a lot more than one. Okay, I don't even think you want to go there. I don't even think you want to go there right now. Oh, boys. Yeah, they've lost that thing called fun in an arcade motocross game. That element of it is totally gone. It's disappeared. It is totally gone. There's no more fun. I can have so much more fun in Unleashed and Untamed than I can this shit right here. I promise you. I promise you. Unleashed and Untamed, I mean, they were amazing for their time. Like, yeah, today, there's certain elements that have trouble stacking up, but that's what you expect from games from 2005. You know? That's the whole argument. We're now in 2021, and they're still making just some of the most stupid mistakes Terrain deformation being 100% visual when you had reflex in 2009. Again, make it make sense. You can't. You can't make it make sense, bro. You just can't. Like I've said this whole time, reflex is the GOAT. Unleashed and Untamed are close behind it. They were still fucking amazing for their time. Alive is like, now that we look back, it's got a lot of good elements to it compared to this horse shit. You know, at least Alive was fun. At least I can say that about it. You know? That's what I'm saying. With MXGP 19, 20, and 21, of all things, I can't even say it's fun. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no fun here. You can say it's realistic looking tracks and this, that, and another, but when you talk about fun, it's nowhere to be found. What's up, Whip Everything? What's up, big dog? Yeah, some dude asked if I thought the next MX vs. ATV game was going to be good, you know, talking about Legends. I mean, there's some weird shit going on, even in the early gameplay of that. You know, there is. The Supercross shit looks identical. But, you know, the little thing that MX vs. ATV has going for them is they don't make a game. They don't make 2 games every single year. So it has to be better than All Out. It has to be just a better game. It has to be. Like, you see what I'm saying? They've got to have so much more time to work on the game and develop the game and listen to the community. Milestone don't even have 2 seconds to even think about anything. It's just like, roll out the next game, roll out the next game, roll out the next game. Oh, people want terrain deformation in a motocross game in 2021? No. Oh, but we'll throw it in there visually, but no, you're not going to have anything physical. Oh, bro. So this is your zoomed out camera here. Kind of weird. Like, I don't understand why that camera, like, glides in the corner in such a weird way. I don't get it. And here's your first person. You know, to give Milestone a little bit of credit, yes, their first persons have improved. There was one of them in there where it was absolute dog shit. I think that was MXGP 19, I'm pretty sure. One of them was absolute horse shit. At least I can say this is a little better than what it was at that point. Pretty sure that was 19. Hell, it may have been one of the Supercross games. I can't remember at this point. Holy shit, there's too many of them, man. You just can't remember anymore. There's too many of them, bro. It was so funny, like, when I think back to those days when I was making those videos about, like, you know, like, back in the Supercross 1 and 2 days, and I would be thinking about, man, wouldn't that be crazy if you got to the point of a Supercross 5? Like, would they ever make that many games, you know? And it's funny because we're literally to that point now. Like, what, are we going to have a Supercross 10? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, bro. Wouldn't surprise me. But could you imagine how many more improvements they could have made had they been making games every 2 or 3 years instead of 2 games a year? Could you have imagined, bro? Man, that's such a missed opportunity. That's the biggest sadness out of all of this, is you think about what it could have been. You know what I mean? You think about everything they could have been with this kind of graphics and actually taking the time to make the proper improvements. That's the biggest tragedy of this whole thing, dude. It really is. Like, it's so sad when you look at it that way. We could have had some awesome games in there. And the other thing is, like, all of that old track content is just gone. It's just gone. You know? Boys, this is a good old stream right here. I mean, I don't know what else to say about the game. You can see it. You can see it, but I'm telling you, it feels like shit. Hopefully they update some of these physics bugs, because, oh my God, they got some serious issues within these physics. Serious issues, dog. I'm not talking little. I'm talking like, oh man, was this game even tested? I mean, whew. You can just, man, like some of the bugs that don't even exist in like MXGP 3, you know? These are all bugs that have been developed within that newer physics system shit they tried to start getting with like MXGP 2019 and 2020. But weirdly enough, I feel like some of them have come back that weren't there in like 2020. It's really weird. I feel like there's some buggy things here that literally weren't even there before, which is kind of bizarre. Yo, Yogi. I mean, man. I don't know, dude. That's a tough call. I don't know. None of the above. Let me hit C. None of the above. Oh, man. We got a little multiple choice here. Somebody circle C. None of the above, dog. How about that? How about that? Oh, man. Yeah, dudes at this point that, you know, try to defend this game, it just makes them look funny. You know, it makes them look like either they're trying to troll or just be silly to get a reaction, because how the fuck could you really think this game was good? I don't know. Right? It's to the point now where it's like, even the defenders look silly, you know? That's where we're at here with these MXGP games, man. That is where we're at. All right, I gotta go take a fat piss. I will be right back. Make sure and sip on your tea, boys. I'll be right back. Hang on just a second. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Yeah, if you ever question anything about my thought process, just keep in mind, I'm all about freedom. That's all there really is to say. Okay, let's move on here. I try not to get too much into political stuff because it gets into that endless fucking shit, but I'm freedom all the way, baby. That's what the USA is all about. Freedom. That's what we're built off of, man. I think that's been a little lost. But it's all I got to say to that. All right. But it's like, what do you even do at this point, man? Right? Like, what am I going to do? Go ride on one of these tracks again? Like, really? I'm just sitting here like, which one would even be fun? Oh, that's right. None of them. All right, let's see where we're at here. You know, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. At least I thought I was. Kind of sad, ain't it? All right, let's get in here. Let's get in here, bro. This track right here is actually a joke. Whoa, did that keep the fucking deformation from before? What the? Look at that. Kind of looks like it did. That's a little bit weird. That is a little bizarre. That almost looks like that kept... Maybe it surely it didn't. I don't know. Milestone puts their little pre-made visual ruts. It looks so similar to the visual deformation that you can't tell the difference. Oh, man. Boys, I really appreciate you guys supporting me over all these years. All you boys that's rode for me, you know, understood what I was trying to say this whole time and didn't just jump to that, well, you're just a hater. You just complain, right? I appreciate the shit out of you, man. And it's funny when certain individuals act like I can't be positive about anything or all I ever do is complain. When I've rant and raved about how great I felt like Reflex was. Rant and raved about how good I felt certain elements of MX Simulator was. Rant and raved about how good I thought Unleashed and Untamed was. But no. He's just that hater boy. He can't accept anything. He's just, oh my God, he's so negative about everything. Oh my God. Funny, ain't it? It ain't what it seems, is it? You'll get them new boys. They'll hop on my channel. They'll see like 2 or 3 of my negative rants in a row, right? So then they jump to that conclusion of he's just negative about everything. Looky there, right? It's real funny, ain't it? Yeah, there is a credits multiplier thing here. Let me go to one of the different areas of the track editor thing and take a different look at that. Because we were on the quarry one where the dirt was really light colored. You couldn't even really see it. Let me get on a different, like this damn apple orchard. We're going to have some angry orchards out here, dude. I want to take another little look at this. But like... seriously, Milestone, where is the different module pieces, dude? Like, where are they at? Do you guys see any different ones? I mean, you tell me, dogs. You tell me. At this point, there is actually no excuse to not have more module pieces than this. There's just simply no excuse. I don't understand it, dude. I guess the biggest single jump is this right here. That's the biggest one in the whole fucking custom editor. Let's see if I can get... Oh, look. Look at this. What in the dog shit? Okay, let's not give everybody an absolute seizure here, Milestone. Okay? What is it doing? Like, oh my god. Alright, fuck it. I don't even want to make a track. I don't even want to make a track, dude. Yo, Rob, dude, you're... I think you're a little obsessed with me, dude. I really do. All right. Yeah, that damn track editor is... Whoo-wee. That is unfortunate. It's the same module pieces you've always had. There is nothing different there. At all. I just keep sitting here looking at these tracks like, which one was fun? Well, none of them. That's what I would say to that. I mean, what else is there to... It's like, bros, I don't even know if I'm going to make a video on this game. Whew, that's rough. That is rough. Typically, I always do a video reviewing these games. Always. But man, I may not even do it for this one. That's how repetitive and boring it really is. Alright, let's see where we're at. Short. TKO Smokey out here, the big dog, requested a refund. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, man. I wouldn't even buy it in the first place. Like, whew. Oh my god. We're mid-pack, boys. I should have just went around the outside there. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, get out of my way, dude. You can just manhandle these guys. Kind of cute. It's... Whoa! There's that shit where you barely get hit by the AI and your ass end just totally spins around instantly. Good collision physics, Milestone. Good one, dog. Man, oh man, they got some redeeming to do with Supercross 5, but boy, that's a whole nother story. You go to the features page on the website, it says 2 strokes. You know that thing you had in Supercross 4 is paid DLC. It says split screen. You know that thing you had in Halo 1 in 2001. And it says new rhythm shit editor to the thing, which is actually just a rhythm section saver. It ain't looking too good for Supercross 5 either. It's really not. I'm just telling you. It's really not. It is really not. Yeah, I mean, to anybody that says I complain and bash Milestone too much, literally all I have to say to that is if they keep doing this bullshit, I'm going to keep on bashing them. I'm going to keep on speaking the truth about it. I will not stop. No, I do not care that you have this opinion that I bash the games too much. That does not affect me. That does not faze me. I will continue to speak the truth about these games till the day I die, motherfucker. You got that? You better take it to heart. You gotta love when people think their one little chat comment's gonna change my ways. Yeah, dog. Oh, man, you said I complain too much? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to change my ways, dude. Damn, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, see ya. I'm out. Bye-bye, dog. I'll see you next year, dude. We'll see you next year, dude. When Milestone's done this same bullshit again. We'll see you next year, dude. Yeah, this track is identical. It's got a cup. Those 3 ruts there in that corner before are like slightly bigger. Right? I just can't get over that layout being so similar. I mean, I get they're making replica tracks, don't get me wrong. But again, they're just not expanding the fucking scaling. And the reason why they don't do that is because it's so much easier to copy and paste all of the off track and where it's at and all of that. You know, you start expanding that scaling. Now you got to get a bigger area. Now you got to push all the objects out. That's too much work for Milestone. That's why you've not seen a difference in the actual scaling. Because if they do that, then the jumps won't match up to the track anymore, right? If you expand the scaling, you have to expand everything. See what I'm saying? And they don't want to do that because then they got to move objects. They got to, move this over here, make sure the track still works like it should, right? Actually take a little bit of work, right? Yeah, Donut's a real one, dude. Donut and Scooty Puff Jr., they're real ones, dude. They are the real ones, dude. Yo, you got to give Scooty Puff Jr. respect, dude. He's doing something. Like, he's on a whole nother wave. And that's just kick-ass, dude. Gotta love it, man. Yeah, those are my favorite. If you was ever wondering who I would even watch in this motocross content shit, it's Scooty Puff Jr. and it's Donut. Those are the ones. Those are the main ones. Talon's pretty cool too. I just ain't... I can't watch everybody, you know what I mean? But those are the 2 ones that I basically mainly watched. Those are some big dogs for show. Here's this quad right here. Look at the camera. Oh, something rad, the big dog, dude. Fuck, dude. I didn't even realize that was you, dude. Still remember the old school days, man. The old Marcus days, dude. Man, that brings back those memories, man. I'll tell you that. To be honest, I don't watch a whole lot of motocross gaming shit. I really don't. I know that may sound weird because that's what I fucking do, but like, I don't watch a whole lot of it, really. Yeah, for some reason I watched your shit back in the day, Marcus, but for some reason I haven't watched a lot of your new shit. I need to do that because I haven't really done that yet. I think what got me tricked up with that is I still remember your YouTube channel, the OG name, and then when it went to something rad, I guess something in my mind like made it different. So then I like didn't click on it and watch it. I don't know any other way to explain it than that, but yeah, I haven't really seen any of your stuff in a while, dude. Man, that brings back, oh fuck, man. I can still remember that video we did way back, dude. Way back. I was at like, I don't even know if I had 1,000 subs and you had like fucking 10. I don't even know, right? And I was like, I'm just gonna help this dude out. Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna help this guy out. And there you went and you passed me, dude. Big dog status, dude. You definitely hit a vein with all of that, like BMX gaming. That's pretty cool how you did that. Faux show. Man, that was so long ago, dude. Oh my god. That was like early MX Sim days, dude. Early, dude. Oh man. Yeah, so, like, it's so weird. Sometimes I look back and I'm like, fucking hell, I've been on this platform for a while. Oh, man. I've been through so many moments of, like, not uploading content for a certain amount of time. And so it's kind of, to me, it's only felt like I've been on YouTube for, like, 2 years. But it's been so much longer than that because of all the stretches of times where I didn't upload anything for like 2, 3, 4 months at a time, right? And so that's kind of extended how long I've been on YouTube. But to me, it feels like I've only been on this platform like 2 years. It's kind of crazy like that. Man, that is something else, dude. But yeah, all in all, like changing your name and everything to something rad, that probably really helped your shit there. Cause that fits right in with like everything that you do on it. Right? Smart, definitely smart. Alright. I'm just playing the game now, boys. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, milestone. If you don't like milestone games, then why do you play them? I just bought this game. I'm going to play it for less than 5 hours. I upload content on YouTube and make money off of it. That's what I do. I don't even think I would call what I'm doing right now playing this game. This is more like, oh, let's see how shitty this is. Okay, it's super shitty. Let me get off this. That's what's going on here. Yeah, the motocross gaming market has been so small, especially right there, like right around that MX vs. ATV Supercross era. Damn, it was rough. I think that's really where everybody started getting that idea of like, well, we just got to buy these milestone games to support them, right? Because we all remember how scary of a time that was when it felt like, are we ever going to get like a new motocross game? Like ever? I think that kind of what started that whole movement, right? And then, but the problem is, I don't think anybody, at least at the beginning, I don't think people really expected Milestone to turn into the EA Call of Duty every year type shit. And even with Call of Duty, right, they have 3 different companies or whatever making a game every 3 years, right? They rotate. Milestone doesn't rotate. It's 2 games a year by the same fucking company, okay? 2 motocross games. That ain't even counting all the ride games and the... Oh, man. It's like, no wonder they can't make proper improvements. No wonder this shit is like it is. No wonder, dog. You know, and I don't know why. Money rules all, boys. Let's just say that. Money is everything. Don't ever let a motherfucker tell you money ain't everything. It's everything. Money is freedom. Money is power. Money is respect. Money is... It's actually everything. And when people start to get that greed mentality, of course you got to make money. This is a business. This is gaming. If you can't make money, you can't keep doing it. But there's a point there where that greed overturns that make it for the player, make it actually worth the money, right? There's a point where that overtakes that, and then you're kind of in a shit situation, right? Boys, I appreciate all you guys tuning into the stream. Haters and troll boys and all. I appreciate you. Holy nuts, I was looking at chat. Sorry. Yeah, I just don't know where they're going to take this MXGP series, man. I really don't know. I don't know where they can go with it from here. Like, where? Where can this go from here other than basically the same shit? Like, at least with a Call of Duty, you can kind of vary the time frame, like, you know, World War II, Advanced, and then they went back, and then Modern Warfare, and then... But, like, with MXGP, it's just the same thing. It's the same thing. It's like I don't see where this can really go from here. You know? I genuinely don't see where this can go from here. The Supercross games, I mean, there's just so much more hype around Supercross and shit. They're going to live on for another 2 to 3 years minimum. Right? But this, I don't think it's gonna. And especially when you consider, you know, you had MXGP 1, 2, 3 before you even had the first Supercross game. Right? We've had this shit forever at this point. Forever. I mean, a Lucas Oil Pro motocross game made by Milestone, you know, that would definitely be the move, but seems like MX vs. ATV has access to that. So, yeah. That is certainly unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is, dude. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for, but good God almighty, it's been a minute. How long have I been streaming for? Good God. 3 hours? Whoo-wee. All right, Spency boy. All right, Spency boy. Kind of on one, boy. About to hit you with that work, boy. Look at the bike sliding. It's like this weird combo of like super traction, but then also no traction. Right? Physics have a very weird combo between those two things. But I just don't, like with this same content, it would be like having the same maps in every Call of Duty, right? The same layout of the map, same everything, but there's like, instead of like one little palm tree, now you've got like 2 or 3 in that spot. That's like what this is right here. You know what I mean? That's actually what this is right here. Oh, bro. It's just like, what do you even do in this game? I mean, what? I'm struggling to actually find something that I want to do in this game. And I've only put 3 hours in it. What does a person even do at this point? I mean, seriously. Again, I don't want to play through the campaign for the 20 millionth time of the same shit. Right? But it's like, genuinely, what do you even do? That's the thing. There's just nothing else, man. Like, in a reflex, right, you've got 3 different, totally different biome free ride tracks that you can spend endless amount of time on any one of those with massive jumps. And you've got Omnicross, and you've got all of that. And you've got Supercross and Motocross in the same game. Oh. Dude says in chat, the career mode is fire this year. Boy, if I had a penny for every time I heard that in a new Milestone game. I don't mean to dog on you, but I'm just telling you, I hear that in every time a new Milestone game goes, well, that career mode, dude, And all I had to do was play through a couple of them. It's not exciting me anymore. That's all it really comes down to. They've kind of, it's just the same. They try to make it look different, but it really ain't different. Like, yeah, it may have a couple little things to it, but in the grand scheme, it's just not, I don't know, man. It ain't doing it for me. Like, it was fun and all playing through that career the first 2, 3, 4 times in a Milestone game. But you get to a point where it's like, all right. And then you don't play it for one game. Then you try it in the next one. And then it's the same shit. And then you don't play it for 1 or 2. And then you try it in the next one. And it's just not doing it for me, man. Straight up not doing it for me, man. What the fuck are those whips? Oh, man. Yeah, and I mean, it comes down to, at the end of the day, you can have whatever kind of career mode, but like, if your gameplay is suffering this bad, and your gameplay is this similar, and your track content is this similar, it don't really matter what they do with the career mode. You see what I'm saying? Because you're still coming in here and riding on these tracks. You're still coming in here and doing all this shit. And good God, I can only imagine riding on slower bikes, having to start off with a damn unmodified 250. I'm already going slow as molasses in the game, fucking wide open on a 450. I can only imagine having to go in there and start from scratch, slow-ass bike in the game. That would be the most boring thing I've ever done in my entire life. I swear to God. It just is, dude. When you already have this slow of gameplay, and then you want to go in there in a slower bike, unmodified, 250, whew, I can't handle it, bruh. I can't do it, bruh. I just can't do it. Not at this point. Not with how many motocross games I've played. Can't do it at this point. And that's really the whole thing to this game, you know? That's what I was trying to say at the start. Like, if you haven't really played every single Milestone game, right? You know, you may find a hint of joy out of this, here and there. Yeah, you might, but by golly, if you've played all of them, oh man, I don't see how you could. Certainly not $60 worth of fun. And by the way, if you see my gameplay here and you're like, Spence thinks he's going fast, he sucks. You do realize I'm looking at chat like literally every 2 seconds, okay? I'm actually playing the game with peripheral vision, okay? So there's a very big difference in me, let me sit down and try to go fast here and let me look at chat constantly. 2 different things, big dog. 2 different things. It's like I don't even care. It's just like I'm playing the game, but my mind is not even playing the game. That's how I feel in these milestone games now. It's just like I'm just like going through the motions now, dude. Look at that camera. Yeah, the first update for this game, just watch, it'll be fixing the whips when you turn both your thumbsticks opposite directions, speed up whip animation, okay? It should be, hopefully, fix the original third-person camera to where it won't clip into the bike when you're trying to whip. That would be another first update kind of thing. And, maybe just as much deformation physically as you had in MXGP 3. Maybe. Nah, Milestone won't do that. Definitely not that. That's too much for Milestone in an update, man. Way too much for Milestone, bruh. Yeah, I'll be getting MXers ATV Legends. I mean, there's definitely some similar ass shit looking on that as far as the Supercross stuff. I hope they can fix on that, man. But I don't even know when Legends is coming out. I mean, I think it's not going to come out for like another year or so. But I could be wrong on that. But I think they rushed it to get that early gameplay to show it in that 10th anniversary. The Nordic 10th anniversary shit. But I still think they got a little while till Legends comes out. But, yeah, there were certainly some elements of that early gameplay of that I was like, yikes. That early trailer of that, I was like, yikes. Like, it's got potential, but they're going to have to really put the work in on it, They're going to have to really do it to get it where it needs to be. Faux show. Yeah, I'm just like going through the fucking motions here, dude. That's not good when a motocross game, you put 3 hours into it and you feel like you're just going through the motions. That's not good. That is not good as far as replayability and fun factor. That is not good, dog. Just telling you. Oh, and by the way, I can still go back and play Reflex to this day, and I don't have that feeling. I can go play MX Bikes to this day. I don't have that feeling. I can go play MX Simulator to this day. I don't have that feeling. I can go play Unleashed, Untamed, Alive. I don't have that feeling. Right? See what I'm saying? And I've put bare minimum 1,000 times more time into most of those games than I have this game. You see the problem? And I still have that feeling in all of those other games. Even going back and playing them. And they're older games. Some of them way older games. That's what I'm saying. Like, to be a modern day 2021 AAA motocross game, the gameplay is just not stacking up, dude. These certain gameplay elements are just not stacking up, dude. Graphics, yeah, they're stacking up graphically, visually, but gameplay-wise, terrain deformation-wise, physics-wise, whip shit-wise, track scaling-wise, they're just not stacking up. They're not doing enough here to give you that proper fun factor, man. I know we always talk about it in this motocross. Hey, that fun factor, dude. That fun factor, dude. But it's so important because that's what makes you want to come back and play it. Like, that fun factor and skill gap replayability it's critical. And I just don't feel like this game has much of that. What's up, Nation? What's up, big dog? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm going to make a video on this game. It may be one stream only. That may be all I fucking do here. Oh, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to actually make a video on it. But man alive. Man alive. Can I change cyclic, variable and cyclic on the compound? Yeah, they shouldn't have showed as much with Legends. I think they definitely rushed that early gameplay out the door, man. Definitely. Even this compound right here, like, do you guys really see anything special? Or, like, anything? Certainly ain't a special biome by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, there's a little battlefield castle area over there, but other than the Hills Are Alive Windows XP shit, like, what else is here? I mean, am I missing something? What else is here? I'm genuinely, like, trying to find where people would really enjoy this one individual free ride compound. I'm having to look hard right now because I'm just not seeing it. These fucking whips. Oh, man. Yeah, it feels like MXGP 2020, but, like, way more glitchy. That's exactly what the whips are here. And, like, if they're going to add enduro-type shit to these compounds, I would hope that at some point... Okay, now we're getting in a little area here. I would hope at some point they would, like, actually make dedicated trail tracks, dedicated enduro tracks that you can race on specifically as a different series in the game. Right? But it's just not the case. It's more so like a go mess around on that bullshit in free ride than it is, oh, we actually have like an enduro series in the game, right? That's what it should be. An actual enduro series here. But it's just simply not. It's like, okay, yeah, so you go down in this little canyon. You fuck around on these little spools for like 5 seconds. Oh, look at that. There's some tires, there's some logs. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at there, sandbags, that's pretty cool. What, you're going to run around this once and never come back to it? That's the truth to that right there. That is the exact truth to this right here. You're gonna run around this shit once and never come back to it. I mean, that's really all this game is. At least to me, it's run around it once and never come back to it. Run around everything once and never come back to it. Let's see what all this horse shit is over here. You would assume they would have a supercross track on this somewhere, right? I'm not sure where that would be. It would have to be up in that back part, potentially. Still can't just throw in, 3 or 4 little supercross tracks to give you a little bit of something different to ride on in the MXGP game. Still can't do that. No. Let's get all the way up there and see what the fuck that even is. Rocks, boys. Got them rocks, boys. This entire game feels like that to me. I just can't see the replayability in it at all. Not even like a little bit. I can't even see a little bit of replayability right after you had MXGP 2019 and 2020. If you didn't have either one of those games, right, you know, if Milestone would have actually took the time and didn't make a 2 games a year, then maybe you would have more fun out of this, right? Like, let's say they skipped MXGP 2019 and 2020, and then wham, just came out with this. It would be way fucking better. But that's what dulls this experience down to a fucking flatness, is because of just having MXGP 2019 and 2020 and those games being so damn similar. That's what makes it that way, right? This game, if you just look at it in itself and you don't compare it to anything else around it, or you don't, you know, take into account Milestone making the same game every year, it really wouldn't be as bad as I'm making it out to be. But that's the whole point, though. They do come out with these kind of games every year. It's the same thing every year. It's minimal changes. That's what tears this game apart. That's what tears it down, dude. You know, all of you guys, it seems, I see that common thread with a lot of the big defenders of this is it's as if they're looking at this like there's been no other Milestone games and just looking directly at just this, right? And you can't look at it that way. You can't look at it that way. You have to take into account everything else. And that's just the truth to it, man. Yeah, Bob Bones, just like they said, you can't have 2 strokes in a Supercross game because they don't ride 2 strokes in real life. Hell, I even think back in the day, you know, when the first Supercross game didn't have a free ride track on it at all when it first came out. I swear to God, people were saying, well, it's an official Supercross game. It don't need a free ride track. I swear to God, people said that back then. I swear to you, they said that back then. That's been the biggest defense. Well, it's an official da-di-da-di-da, so it don't need the content you would expect in a AAA motocross game. Right? These boys are too much. They're too much, man. Well, it don't need, and it don't need, and it don't need. Yeah, it does. It needs all of it. It needs all of it. You gotta love when people defend something when you're only wanting it to have more content. You're like, more content is always better. It's literally never worse. It's always better. In a game like this, it's always better. More track content, different kind of track content, different kind of free ride content, more free ride content, more bike content. It just makes the game better. You see what I'm saying? You see that blind Milestone defender syndrome? They will literally defend less content in a game. It's like, bruh. 50 dudes back in the chat. What's up, boys? Yeah, I mean, more content offends them, yeah. What the fuck, Spencer? Dude, no, we don't want more content. We just want 1/4 of the amount of content you'd expect to have in a AAA motocross game. Yeah, that's what we want, dude. Oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, we got some troll boys in the chat right now, if you couldn't tell. They're purposely being opposite boys right now. They trying to scam you boys in the chat, boys. They trying to scam you boys. Alright, what is this right here? This is another little Lord of the Rings Battlefield, Battlefield 1. Okay, sick. Yeah, Milestone, I'm all about you putting some of these cool, like, different weird objects on a free ride track. I'm all about it, but, like, you seem to be very, very sticking with this, like castle, Lord of the Rings. You know, you kind of did that in Supercross. Fucking hell, there's been so many Supercross games, I can't even remember. But it seems like this is all you really do, is this castle stone formation. Like, let's move on to something different. Let's move on to something a little more interesting, a little more cool. Okay? You know how in Unleashed, where there was, like, Pharaoh tracks and jump through a portal and a plethora of other cool shit. You know, let's advance this a little bit here, Milestone. Let's go to something a little more cool than standard woodland again. Please, for the love of God, that would be sick. Yeah, we got some reverse Uno card boys in the chat. Y'all boys be cracking me up, dude. Oh, man, that cyclic fucking variable weather hitting us, guys. Oh, man. It went 0 to 100 real quick, dude. We went from totally clear to full rain instantly. It's real variable out here, guys. Oh, man. Do I even make a video on this game? I don't even know if I want to, dude. Like, it's so self-explanatory at this point. See, all this stuff with Milestone, it wasn't self-explanatory back in, like, you know, MXGP Pro days and some, you know, MXGP 2019 days. It wasn't as self-explanatory as it is now. Now it's just right in front of your face. Now it's like you got to be a fool not to see that shit, right? So it becomes less and less of a reason for me to cover it and point out all this shit. And you see what I'm saying? It just every time Milestone does it again, it just gets less and less, like, you know, goes through those motions again. You know, it's all it really is, man. But yeah, this is your cyclic weather. Some of y'all boys that want to talk about new features, you know, the next MXGP game, it's got new stuff in it. Well, I'll tell you what would be a new thing. Actual terrain deformation, that would be a new thing. Different weather modes in the game, that would be a new thing. You know, different biomed free ride compound than standard woodland. That would be a new thing. 50cc bikes. You know, that'd be a new thing. Enduro Trail Series in the game. You know, that would be a new thing. But all this shit, it ain't new things. You see what I'm saying? It just ain't new things. Man, oh man. We'll see how... I may go in here and make a video when they start adding some updates to this game. That may be a point where I try to go in there and talk about it. What the fuck is that bike doing, boy? That may be a moment I go in there and, you know, talk about the updates to it or whatever. But fuck, I don't even want to review this game, dude. I don't even want to play this game. Like, fuck, I don't even want to play it enough just to get the gameplay to review it. That's how much I don't want to play this game. That's actually how much I don't want to play this game. And on that note, that's it for this stream because I just don't want to play the game anymore. That's all it really is, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. This was a good one right here. We got up over 100 active viewers on this one. Y'all boys are big dogs. We'll be back tomorrow on something, but Lord knows it's not going to be this. I appreciate all the support. Later, dudes.